Hello and welcome to Chill Zone Gaming with me, Hansi. How are we all doing this evening? I hope you all had a good week so far. We're at the halfway point, getting that bit closer to the weekend. Um, Tonight will be, as standard, our Dungeons and Dragons night, Dad's Island. Excuse me, with the guys. So I'll be jumping in and joining them, and we will continue on with the madness and magic and adventure that is Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see what kind of insult they've got for me the second I load this up.
Fuck.
Fuck you, Hansi.
There it is. At the start of every one before I go again, let's see what insult they've got for me before I log when I jump in. Wasn't too bad today, actually. I'm a little bit disappointed in you guys. So, if memory serves correctly, a vampire was killed. We've got a moody teen vampire in one of the rooms now, sulking. We've gone back to the city of Star and made 700 gold for a vampire which apparently wasn't a vampire, or a fully fledged vampire. And Tryhard was about to get his ass handed to him by Captain Basalt. Does that sound about right, Terry? Oh, no. Or you assholes could at least move me into the other chat. Absolute pricks. Why do I bother with you lot
We
sometimes?
gave you proper pre-warn, you entered the channel, we all said fuck you, and then we left. Actually, Terry didn't say anything, he just left.
Yeah, I said fuck, so I left. So.
Sigh.
And then I had to have a look on your stream to see what you were doing, and you were recapping, and it was like he hasn't noticed.
As soon as there was dead silence, it's like, oh, they're playing this game again,
Did
and
you
then
not hear the
They're
beep,
listening.
beep, beep?
nope,
Do you not hear the three people disconnect?
no, didn't make any sound at all for it.
Satisfactory.
Arsehole still
Anyway,
to say.
let's
That's a
mute
good
your
game,
stream.
Satisfactory.
There we go.
That did not sound good.
There we
I
go. We have
Forget
now
that I'm not
one
on push to
dude.
talk, sorry.
So yeah, I believe Tryhard was about to get his ass handed to him by Captain Basalt. As we were exited.
He was in the process of getting his ass handed to him by Basalt because you guys went and
We
convinced
conned him
him
out of
that-
a load of money.
basically, yeah.
We didn't con him. We didn't know it wasn't
No,
a
we
vampire.
conned him. No, we conned him.
Yeah, but we didn't know it was a vamp. We didn't know it was a
Like
heart.
a 23 on deception.
Yeah, but we
We
didn't know it.
conned the
We
shit out of
assumed it was a vampire. We didn't know it wasn't a full-fledged vampire.
No, we
Yeah,
clearly
to
know
be
what it was.
Who would have known?
All of us.
None of us have got the anatomy of a, or know the anatomy of a vampire. A
I'm
vampire.
pretty sure.
I know
just-
the anatomy of a vampire, winky face.
God damn it. No, well,
I'm pretty sure we do full well.
that's
that we were
called
conning him into a
necrophilia,
full
Stan.
vampire.
I don't know, man. I'm not a vampire hunter. Wait.
No,
Hey.
you're a vampire data.
We didn't even get that far. He got rejected.
Hey now.
The vampire rather
She
would
bit
rather.
me. I'm fairly certain that's her making the first move.
Yeah,
No,
and then at
being
the option of
rejected.
being with you, she got herself killed. I mean, if that's not denied, then I don't know what is.
Surely, if she's biting you, that's
Kobe!
a lot more than the first move.
It's
I mean,
like second
that's-
base, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say second base at least. And then it
First
just
base,
got to,
second base, third base.
and then Skullduggeries, who still hasn't joined us yet.
All your base all belong to us.
Well, you can't. All your bases belong to us if you're not in the game to take the base. So, just saying.
I think the vampire thought that Skullduggery was getting a bit needy and clingy, so she was just like, nah, I'm out.
So she committed suicide.
Yep.
Right.
Well,
Thanks.
In
Not,
her defense, she did have an ogre in her bed.
and a fucking owl bear. He
Well,
was.
the owlbear only followed the ogre. The owlbear was like, I'm listening to
Your
commands.
mum
I
has
must
an
do
ogre in her bed. It's her.
The owl bear was just watching.
That's just some freaky.
Varus, what exactly did you tell the owl bear to do once he got in the room?
I told the owlbear
Ah.
to attack the ogre. I wasn't attacking the vampire. It's why we hit
That's
around
not
the corner
overly
for 10
friendly
minutes.
of you.
Fuck's sake, you can tell Stan's been drinking.
I haven't.
He says he hasn't.
Literally
That's what a
haven't.
drunk would
I've got-
say.
Sounds like something you'd hear out of Shrek.
Yup.
I have been in
I drank about 1/10 of a bottle of beer.
So you're a lightweight. Fair enough.
Yeah, a 10-litre bottle of beer.
That sounds more like it.
Or of a keg.
More of a kick. I've just got it on an IV drip. It's fine.
I wish I had
there's
beer
some-
on an IV drip.
Oh god, that would be deadly. Literally.
Trying to think of more Blackadder quotes now when they have the drinking competition. Because one of the drinks is something amber.
Amber leaf.
Amber enema.
That's it.
I just can't think. Like,
And welcome to the first portion of the D&D stream where we just talk shit for
We
the
try to
first
get this
hour.
out of the way before we start the stream every week.
We do.
It fails.
It just
miserably 'cause
usually-
we always...
Leads
It's
up to
'cause
something
we're not
else.
online during the week, so this is the first time we get to catch you up on all the shit.
I mean, you could always not.
Yeah, but that's
well,
not
you know,
fun.
you swanning off with your
How are we
streaming
meant
friends.
to bully you if you're not here? Like, we've got a week's worth of bullying to catch up
Yeah.
on.
I mean, you
Mr.
have
I'm
this
gonna
thing
stream.
called Messenger that you guys spam me with fucking gifts every 2 seconds. So, I
Hey,
mean,
now,
you're an all-star.
we usually start the messenger shit.
Yeah, I only started on Wednesdays just to annoy you guys.
And you know, you didn't offer me. I forget the
War
things I
sex?
asked. No, it was
Oh,
money.
what was it? It was. Hang
Oh,
on.
Terry.
Money, fame, and a
Remember
beautiful
that
woman.
XXX Parmo guy that was on last night
Right.
on Battlefield that we were fucking rinsing because he was terrible at the game?
Because he's
Today he's
suddenly
gone,
doing really well.
today he's gone 53-29 and has killed me 5 times when I haven't killed him once. I haven't seen him any of those times. I'm like, dude, have you just toggled?
Are you still playing Battlefield?
No. Oh, by the way, I've loaded up D&D.
Still not in it.
Log in. Yep. Just waiting for you guys to start D&D and then I'm good to go.
So what are you doing?
So we've now left the
Wait, what?
guardhouse with some more money in our pocket.
I should go shopping.
I don't think we had a plan.
Bitch.
We didn't have a plan of action after we were going to return the body, because we still got a moody teenage vampire in our house.
Andy,
Yeah.
you want to go clothes shopping?
Oh, we're gonna go see
Raven, man, big boy.
Hang on, got the name here.
Oh my eyes!
Cheryl Raven.
Cheryl Crow. No wait, yeah, it was Cheryl Raven.
Cheryl Raven, the Kenku. Kaka.
Uncool people Kinkoons anymore.
Fuck's sake.
That's just on a different level.
Yeah, that was just straight up offensive.
Yep. Thanks.
Oh, South Park did it.
Yeah, well, we're not South Park.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we can go clothes shopping if you want to. What are you looking for? Is your cloak fucked up again?
No, probably not. We've just got loads of money now, and isn't that what people do when they have loads of money?
I mean, we could go see if your maracas are ready, or your maraca.
America. It would be miraculous if they're done by now. Roll performance on that, please.
I was not even going to entertain that one.
Then I'm gonna roll performance on that one, and then you all have to laugh.
Well, you still have to be. You have to be in it first before you can roll it,
Be in it to win it.
Well,
because you're not logged
Yeah,
in.
that is very true.
I'm in it
There
now.
he is. He made it.
Boom.
I've got the ASMR part of the channel.
I don't know what I rolled.
19.
19. That's funny. That joke was funny.
You got +6. That's charisma based,
Yeah.
isn't it? Is it +6? Is it charisma?
Yep.
Yep.
And I have proficiency.
Are you 22 charisma? Nice.
No, I'm on
Ah,
18 charisma.
Oh, but
We
because
have the
you're
insight.
proficiency in it.
I've got 20 charisma and then proficient in it.
that was a real bad roll considering I get a +7 on that.
It was indeed.
What was it?
Insight.
Insight into your joke, whether it's really funny or
You
not.
counter a joke with insight.
I don't know. I just thought that seemed the most appropriate.
So how much gold do you guys have now?
All of it.
Enough
Enough.
that you don't need to know the value.
Enough to shake a stick at, let's say that much.
Roughly.
Roughly 250.
300.
350.
Unlimited cosmic power.
Itty tiny living space.
Don't you be quoting Aladdin to me now.
Why not?
This is not the time or the place.
Rackham.
It's not Arabian Nights. Arabian.
I should
Yeah.
just turn this into.
Arabian foot soldiers doesn't quite have the same.
I was gonna say Arabian Days, but you know.
Oh my god!
I might
this
just
is
change
the
I might just change Wednesday nights to the just chatting stream.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Just chat shit all night. Randomly roleplay. I mean,
I don't
I
want to
think that-
randomly roleplay with you.
well,
So,
I'll
so
talk
what?
about D&D, but if you want to take that level,
Just did.
Do you want to roll for it?
Okay, which one's fireman and which one's Spider-Man?
wait, what?
Spider-Man.
Which one of you?
Spider-Man.
Well, Stanley's taking
Does
Spider-Man.
whatever a Spider-Man does.
I take it
Can
he's
he
gonna be the fireman.
From away. Yes, he can. He's Spider-Man.
Fireman?
Look out.
I'm
He is a
confused.
Spider-Man. Ow.
Rolling an
Probably
Arcana to even the Arcana fails. Get rid of it. Go away. Didn't know what rolling an Arcana for.
You know, stereotyping roleplay in the bedroom.
Is fireman a common one for blokes?
I think it's for women, isn't it?
Love fireman.
Women love a fireman.
Hmm.
Big hose.
Men in uniform.
Hey Karina, how you doing?
Wait, what? Oh no.
Arena virus.
Really? Stand bad.
Bad Stan.
Be nice to my followers, they're lovely.
Well, they know what they're in for. I mean, they're your followers.
Yeah, but that's without
We-
you guys.
What are we doing?
Now they got new
Well, you
experience.
said about going shopping and then it just stopped you.
I was joking about the shopping. I don't know how to D&D anymore.
Good,
Never
good,
do
glad
that.
to hear.
We
I'm all
became
good, thank
vampire
you.
hunters. I feel like there was a larger quest at hand that we were supposed to be doing.
Well,
Yeah,
you
so
said
got
that we were
Pixie, but
vampires.
Pixie didn't do it.
Well, no, we've got vampires to deal with. We've got a moody teenager in our room, and we don't know what to do with it.
I thought we
I
made
thought
peace
we were
with that.
cohabiting. I thought they were paying us rent, yeah.
I
I
don't
thought
know.
about the red part.
I don't
mean,
know if we
have
drew up a contract with her yet.
Well,
Right,
currently
well, there's
got
our quest for
outlays outside
today.
this room.
And bailiffs.
I mean, I know we're gonna have to dress the vampire in a room at some point, but seriously.
Elephant in the room, however.
Man, I can't talk to your followers on the stream now. You have to type.
Yep.
God.
It's easier. So we're just going to leave Stroppy Team where she is.
Less Stroppy team where she is.
Uh,
Zero vampire teen.
We need to find out if she was the other counterpart to Mr. Blue who died, because he had two vampires with him, didn't he?
Does does it really matter?
Yeah, it did. Well, yeah, he had 2 women with him.
And I forgot to post that I had gone live. Brilliant.
Well, it means that anybody using that way to find out that you've gone live is
has
saved by.
benefited because they haven't had to listen to the shit show that was the last half hour.
I mean, this shit show is going to continue.
Hmm.
This is true. Do not deny that. This shit show will continue for the next couple of hours.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But we guarantee semi-entertainment.
Yeah, and it's always entertaining.
But yeah, that's entertaining. That I've got now 2 days off work. Yay! Thought we could.
So what are you doing?
Relaxing on with 4 days off of work.
I'm singing pop music in my head.
Do you want to go check and see if your maracas are ready?
Maraca.
Sorry.
Right.
All right.
Let's not infer anything with random words of bad taste. Typey.
What are we doing?
I thought we'd go check on Maraca.
Okay.
You know, I'm not bothered.
To the general store.
Look, yeah, I forgot we do that every time we go somewhere.
I do that every time.
Do you do it in real life as well? Guys, I'm going to the shops.
Not even joking. I do that.
I don't doubt that for a second.
I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't said it already. Right, guys, 10 minutes. No, sorry, it's not 10 minutes to go, is it? 10 minutes to go. Shops next door. I'm going to get food. Or
Yeah,
beer.
Stanley's back.
Screw you guys! I'm going home.
And it all rolls back to South Park.
It's going to be a South Park fest, isn't it?
It's probably, yeah. Although I don't really know enough South Park, or any South Park really to quote.
Yeah, exactly. I know little South Park. South Park. We do not compute.
Okay, so you get to the shop.
Thank you, Terry, for putting this back on track.
I'm trying.
I
Standard
know, I
shit.
know.
Open the door.
Do you want to roll for that?
Oh, it's Murdoch T. Jones, isn't it?
Hello, Murdoch. How are we?
Fine. Welcome back. Your maraca is ready.
Hooray!
Miraculous.
He's like, while you're in here, did have a
Yes.
couple of items come in? You might be interested.
Ooh,
You seem the adventuring type.
I am not, but shoot.
And he comes out, and there's these 2 glass lenses.
I'll buy them.
Oh, but
Okay.
that was easy.
How much does he want?
250.
Oh, silver? That's fine.
No, gold.
What are they?
That's expensive lenses. What the hell are they for?
He's like, these are magical. Like magic, proper magical.
I would do an insight check to see.
It'd
if
be
it's
X-ray
actually,
goggles. Or but I'm not buying it,
But
Murdoch.
he's like,
What
he's
you
like,
got
they're-
for me?
They're really good. They charm people. Okay, can you roll me a?
But the guy's been rolling crap on his bad on his
That's
random
right. You've got all of the bad rolls out of the way now.
rolls.
Just roll me a d20.
D20. Where are you? That's a long roll. That's a long dice roll.
A long, nice roll.
13.
Long
Oh,
dice
That's
roll.
all right.
You're gonna have bonuses on that, and that's exactly what you needed. Okay, well, he puts these lenses up to his eyes and looks at you in the eye, and you can sense in your head that something's not quite right. But that's all that happens. Like,
Doesn't
I'm in
my
love.
third logmastic detect the magic he's trying to thing on me?
would it detect magic? No, not really.
Yeah,
You
can
could do an Arcana check.
Okay. Try that again.
That's better.
Yeah, that's fine. You know that there's a charm spell, and you've managed to you've managed to
Resist it.
outsmart it. Yeah.
And I said, don't be playing silly buggers now.
He's like, well, I'm trying to make a sale.
Mm-hmm.
You'd like to buy them.
I probably don't need them. I can charm people with my witty
Not your
wit.
wit, that's for sure.
Fuck you. I mean, yeah, I've got a spell that does that, but better. So I am not in need of these lenses.
Oh, I need to top up.
What else do you have, Murdoch? You said you had a few things.
Yeah, he's got a couple of things.
That one.
I'm going through the pages as quick as possible.
The inventory.
Oh yeah, you challenge him. You challenge him.
Still liquid in
Ooh.
it. Didn't even know I had this item here. Is it a monkey paw?
There's no picture of those. No, but it's a pair of gloves.
I like gloves. What do they look like? Are they purple?
No, they are.
I need more purple in my outfit.
I mean, if you go yeah, Murdoch turns around and goes, well, you could take them to the tailors and have them adorned with purple.
Ah, we can go see Cheryl Raven.
That guy, he's crazy though.
She. There we go.
Is she?
But these will help you, like, if you ever have to climb or swim, these are really good. They will help.
Got anything that helps with my bartering skills, Murdoch?
He's like, no, I'd be using that already.
He says you're not.
He puts the gloves on himself. Climbs up a step
gloves.
ladder.
Spider gloves.
Climbs up a step ladder. Grabs hold of like one of the beams that you'd think, like, under normal circumstances, there's no way you could like hold his weight in like a handhold. But he seems to find a way, and he just kind of traverses the beam just by using his hands.
Well, I do have a habit of throwing myself out of windows. How much are we looking for these?
Again, 250.
It's almost like the shopkeeper knows what's in your bag. He's trying to
I'm
make you
interested.
poor.
What else is there before I make any decisions?
How is that only an uncommon item? That's a shocker.
Is it?
You know, the rest of you can chirp in and turn around and go, I want one of these.
Yeah.
But
But Hansi can't. We left him behind.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he was having a lover's tiff with Tryhard.
I wasn't.
no, he wasn't involved with that.
Okay, so the last item, he brings out a headband. And he just goes, apparently this makes you smarter.
Ah, Lunatara, you can do
You
with that.
definitely-
Excuse me.
I mean, yeah, them bushes are deadly when you're a bit on the simple side.
Oh, don't even get me started on the rats, man.
Hush your mouth, holy man and skull.
Holy man.
You're a cleric, are you not?
Yeah, but
Not a
doesn't
good
mean I'm that
one.
holy.
But a cleric nonetheless.
How smart are we talking here?
Oh, very smart.
Very smart. How much? How much for that one?
I
Again,
wonder.
it's roughly 250.
250.
Convenient, these prices.
To
Well,
be
you know,
fair,
it's the.
I do
uh,
have an intelligence of -2,
Oh.
so intelligence wouldn't be a bad thing for my character to have. What does that? Arcana, history, nature, religion. Not that much. I don't know. I don't really need intelligence for anything, but it'd be
Shut
nice
up,
to get rid
Terry.
of my negative stat.
Oh, that's so true. He is the pain in the butt.
Fuck you.
What?
But sorry, Stan, I was typing. I missed what you said.
I was just sort of monologuing because I'm not on push to talk, so everything I say is beep boop beeped.
Beep, boop,
Fair
beep.
enough.
Beep, boop, boop.
Well, you know, they're all too because of the rarity of each of these items. They
Take-
were roughly the same price.
Can we do a deal, Murdoch? What would you say to a buy one get two free?
I'll do a buy two get one half price.
Right, you boys interested in any of these?
Nope.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, for fuck's sake! These climbing gloves. I'm interested in those.
Yeah, especially your affinity of jumping out of a window. It's
They
scary,
give me
cat.
extra dex. I don't know. Help with swimming as well, so I'm guessing it's just athletics.
Beady, 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 beady. Oh, skill being operative. Right?
I don't often actually climb. I think I've climbed a hole once during this campaign, and we haven't swum at all.
Yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. By the way, these are an item that have come up. It's like, 50 gold's a lot of gold. The lenses were... I don't know. 'Cause I don't know what they do is the really annoying thing.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah, because if they were just a straight charisma bonus,
Beep, beep.
that would be an easy... That'd be an easy buy.
Yeah.
So much thinking, I can smell the bacon cooking.
Well, I could go with bacon right now.
Dirty.
Bacon.
It's a bit, everyone goes back in 5.
No, here goes. Right, be right back. Pop in the shops.
I'm tempted to go to the shops, to be fair. I want sweets.
Ah, my point proven.
Wow, you didn't even have to roll to, persuasion on that one, Kay. I'm impressed.
I know.
It's your natural ability to persuade people.
To go to the shops for bacon. Now, if I could persuade someone to go to the shops and buy me beer, I'd be much happier. But I'm being lazy.
You know what?
What?
Fuck it. How much for the lenses? It was 250, he said, wasn't it? Let's try bartering, because you can actually do that. I don't know how the bartering system works in D&D.
Is it just persuasion
I mean,
rolls or something?
But before you go too far, you can try. But you can already tell that he is quite adamant about the price.
Yeah, but if I nat 20, that fucking deception roll, boys. Okay.
Persuasion
Then-
roll.
You know, crit only works on attacks, right?
What?
Yeah.
No, this is what I've been saying the entire time we've been playing, and every time you're like, yeah, but I like to use it in other things.
Well,
If it's used
There's-
against us, it's fine.
Like, the entire campaign, I've been the one saying, doesn't crits only actually work in combat? And you'd be like, yeah, but it works in normal things in my campaign. You can't change it now that you want me to buy it for 250.
I thought you could use it for certain things. If you if you persuaded someone with a nat 20, it's like, yeah, they're just going to agree with you regardless.
Well, he's
Literally only
not,
combat rolls.
because he's a businessman, and if he makes a loss, he is not gonna sell it for a loss.
What? Yeah, but how much loss is it? I'll hit the high mark. I'll just go straight for a.
Is there a,
225 for those lenses.
is there like an equivalent of Amazon that we can just quickly search and see if we can find it cheaper somewhere else?
No.
This is not the age of technology.
That's the age of magic. Jeez,
What do you
this is
want me to
probably
roll?
better.
Charm.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Or is there anything else that would work?
I'll go with persuasion. Oh, that's a bad roll.
It was a bad roll.
+9, and I got a 14, man.
Yeah, he's not really. He's not really feeling it.
It's not feeling it at all.
I'm going back up to
It's-
250.
He's like, I'm not sure. I mean, I've got offers around the 260 mark.
Go for the 250 then, as friend, and I'll take the Maraca.
He's like, okay. I mean, these were mates rates already. I mean,
These were mates rates already. I didn't realise we were ordering mates rates.
well, you know, I like you. Like the maracas thing was brilliant. I like that idea.
Well, at that point, yeah, I don't want to put you out of pocket. I didn't realise we were already down on the mark. So 250 it is.
Yeah, I could say a comment about Americas, but I'm not going to.
I will dig into my pockets and slowly count out
Which item was it you were trying to buy?
the lenses.
Okay.
250 gold pieces. What do I got, Terry?
Possibly the weakest of the three items.
I thought they might be.
Well,
I didn't need the
lenses.
intelligence.
oh,
The climbing is so situational. It's not.
Climbing is the one aspect of a situation that can be resolved for ways.
I mean, I feel like all three of those items were specifically aimed at one of us.
Probably the item,
no.
item in person.
In climbing athletics, or whatever the fuck it is, climbing and swimming could have possibly helped Kay. Intelligence would have definitely helped Hansi.
Yeah, fuck it.
What do you mean? You're the one who said you had minus stats on intelligence, so who's the fucking dumb one now?
Making the smarter moves.
Oh, where is it? Lenses of.
I'm just
I think
watching you
lenses of-
spend
It's
all
so
your
hard
money.
to dumb down my character,
Right,
to be fair.
I will be back in 2 minutes. I need to do something quick.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Cheating.
lenses of charming.
Lenses of charming. Should I just look them up? Lenses of charming. D and D. I keep forgetting that I'm
What does it-
fucking transmitting constantly.
Oh, sorry, eyes of charming. That'll be why I can't.
Eyes of charming. D and D. Hit over the eyes. They have 3 charges. Wait, what?
So 3 times a day, you can try and charm someone.
I have fucking charm person as a fucking cantrip.
Who's the fucking dumb
With
one
a
now?
DC's 13, my DC's 14.
You sure you don't want to buy that intelligence hairband?
I literally just threw away 250 gold.
Well done. I feel so sorry for
But
you. I
you
might.
trade it with one of your comrades.
Nah.
The fuck's gonna want that? They've got me on their team. They'll just get me to do all the charming. That's what we've done so far.
Have you charmed anything yet?
Yes. Charmed a few things so far. I charmed Robin Hood. I charmed fucking what's his face? Flubberbeard.
You charmed Flubberbeard?
I think so. I charmed the captain of the guard.
Try hard.
I charmed you at one point.
I'll tell you what, I will modify it slightly. Because you can already charm, we'll say they give you +2 to your charm.
3 times a day.
Yeah.
That works. It's just like, you've got to be shitting me.
Tee-hee.
The other items was definitely more impressive.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And that fucking hurts.
Hello, back.
Hello, random person called me back.
You're not scared.
I know, I'm too loud. Oh wait, is Skid in the chat?
See, I thought they were the item that gave you advantage on charisma rolls, which is why I went for them, because I knew that is
You
one of
guys-
the
you guys
magic
can't
items.
You guys can't afford that shit. This is the first level of magic items.
I
Like,
always forget how much magic items cost, because I don't usually fuck with them while playing D&D, because up until now I've just played a brute force character, so I really haven't messed around with magic items.
Wait, what were the items again?
okay, so you get. Oh, there was some gloves that help you climb and maybe swim. Some lenses that Stanley has bought.
Mm-hmm.
You want some
And
lenses?
a headband that apparently makes you really smart.
Just trying to think. I'm guessing gloves is dexterity bonus and headbands an intelligence bonus.
I've been told specifically climbing and swimming, so...
Or strength bonus on climbing and swimming.
Yeah, it could be strength.
So yeah, common items we've pretty much skipped over those. So you're currently purchasing uncommon items, which go up to 500 gold per item. Then rare items, which go up to 5,000 gold per item. Very rare items, which go up to 50,000 gold per item. And then legendary, which are 50,000 plus.
How filthy rich you get later on in this game. The money system in D&D makes absolutely no sense.
Well, you know, when a large city is either you're holding it to ransom or
Oh,
something
boys,
like
you want
that.
to hold the city to ransom?
I
Murdoch, you
think
didn't
we're
hear that.
good.
Murdoch, do you want to hold a city to ransom? Could do wonders for your shop. We'll make you the mayor. You can just eliminate all the competition.
He's like that would just be wrong.
Yeah, but it'd be fun though. Don't deny it.
It's not my way of doing things.
So distracted by the demons outside. Start an uprising. Be like France. I was about to say the 1800s, but
Let's not go there.
most of the hundreds up until now.
Jesus Christ, Stan.
They are rioting at the moment, aren't they? So yeah, it would just be like France.
Ah, dear.
It's not
Ooh,
racist, it's true.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
We're not trying to be political.
I'm not being political. I'm being factual.
Nonetheless, not on
Yeah.
the stream.
Oh,
Yeah, Hansi can't take that on the stream. He hasn't got the intelligence bonus.
Nor does
So
Stan,
what are you
apparently,
guys
because he
doing
just
other than
brought...
popping
Stan
I'm
just
trying
brought
to
a...
start an uprising. I might go try start an uprising.
Stan just brought an item for something he already knows how to do, and he spent all his gold on it.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
Not all of it. I've got 21 left.
Hey!
I don't think I need an intelligence boost, even though I'm kind of -1. And the only thing it really does is religion, nature, investigation.
Yeah, I'm kind of good. I don't need any of these items.
History. that one. That's one.
I am good as I am.
Wait a second.
The gloves, do they give any decent bonus to strength, or is it a case of dexterity? Or you won't know that.
He's just selling them as gloves that will help you climb and swim.
Can I do like an Arcana check to see what stats they improve?
Possibly.
Oh, charm is actually a terrible, terrible spell.
Climb and swim, they're not actually skills, are they?
Oh, they're
Because don't you usually do an athletics or an
they're
acrobatics?
just actions. Yeah, you
Yeah.
usually do an athletics check. So it might just be +5 to athletics checks or something along those lines. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm a DMG trying to find like detect magic and stuff.
I imagine there's some form of magic in the items that is causing the stats boost. Unless I'm just thinking out loud.
Ooh,
It's a shop.
identifying. Let's see what that says.
Oh,
Do the hell. I don't know why I got that song in my head now.
What's that?
Run to the Hills by Maiden.
So apparently there is an identify spell.
Ooh, I've had some.
turns out I don't have charm person. I got rid of it last time I leveled up.
You always knew you weren't charming.
Alternatively, a character can focus on
I'll
a
write
magic
that
item
down.
during a short rest while being in physical contact. So you either need the identify spell, or you need to have it on you whilst you're having a short rest, and he's not going to allow that in the shop.
Damn it!
How the hell am I getting?
I'm only interested if it increases strength, and it's just like. If it doesn't increase strength, I don't need it.
This is weird. Anyway, trying to work out why I'm getting drop frames while using D20 of all things.
Well, that'd be your OBS settings, not your D20.
Well, no, it's whatever is.
your
It's probably.
network
I think my
settings.
brother's streaming as well. That's why, and I think Annie's streaming something on Netflix. So that probably something.
Oh my god, how dare you use the internet in such a way? Terrible people.
How dare they? Yes, it's fine.
You know what? Poops and chuckles. I'll take the gloves.
Okay, then you have purchased yourselves gloves of swimming and climbing.
I wonder what they do.
Yeah. They will give you this. I actually think these are pretty good. They will give you a +5 bonus to athletics checks if you're swimming or climbing.
That's pretty useful if you're swimming or climbing.
But if
Yeah,
not, great.
+5 is quite a lot.
As I said, with the amount I jump out of windows, they were definitely my first
Okay.
choice.
So how
I
do I
should've
set
just
this up
went
on
nobody.
the roll 20 so I don't have to worry about it?
Can't.
Well, you'll need to remember because it only applies when you're swimming or climbing.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I'll just write it in the bags and gloves of
Swimming
so you
and
remember you have it.
climbing.
climbing. Why?
I just feel like the next part of our story is going to end up by a cliff face or an ocean.
Stanley's going to end up
Well-
fucking killing somebody.
Have you finally
course,
broken
actually,
and no longer a pacifist?
I don't know, man. Wasting 250 gold is.
On a charming pair of glasses. I mean, did they look
Actually,
nice? Are they decent frames?
Do they? Well, no,
What-
they're a pair of lenses. I'll just put them inside my mask.
Strength.
I don't even have enough money to go buy a nice fucking pair of gloves.
+1 to strength, athletics checks.
What, just a normal pair of gloves?
It's purple.
Maybe if you're very nice, I'll treat you.
Oh, I've got a maraca too, don't I? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had maracas now.
Yeah, I meant I got my
Should go for the
maraca
second
from
one.
him. Not that I've actually used these, but
Well, you know, you can now dance down the street like the mask.
What, Cuban
Somebody stop me!
Pete? My name is Cuban Pete.
That's the one.
I lit the summer beat. And with my maracas I go boom, chicky, chicky, boom.
Boom, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, boom.
That's what I used to have when I played Left 4 Dead. When the tank appeared, it just played Cuban Pete instead. It literally threw me off every time, and I just didn't want to actually kill the tank because I just wanted the music to keep going.
why haven't I been
Explains so much.
paid?
Because you haven't been working?
Yeah, but I'm owed a week's pay and my holiday pay. I haven't been given it.
Oh.
Well, I'll figure that out.
What the hell? Oh, there we go. Right. Lift.
Oh, capital.
So you're gonna buy the intent.
Nope.
No, you not the intelligence one. It's the Yeah, 'cause Stan's got the intelligence one. I've got the gloves of climbing. What was the last one left then?
The headband of intelligence.
Oh no, yeah, you should definitely buy that.
Nope.
It'll help you out. Trust me.
Don't need them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have a quick look at your character sheet.
Be my guest. None of the things I need are intelligence based, so
Guess. Guess. Oh,
no, I don't really do arcana checks. I don't do history. Very rarely investigate.
Trouble on the door.
Never look at religion, so yeah, don't really have any benefit to me. And at 250 gold, not really worth me. I think Stan's losing it.
Losing it.
Okay, well, Murdoch is clearly happy. He's made some sales today.
I'm gonna burn
I
his
think
shop
it's
down.
a rip-off.
Don't burn the shop down.
I'm going to burn his shop down.
Why are you gonna burn his shop down?
'Cause
Because you brought some things that you didn't need.
I chose to buy something that I didn't want, need, or know about. Yes.
Should have brought the band of head intelligence then, shouldn't you?
Shut the fuck up.
You know, you might be more intelligent with your purchase options.
This is the bit where Murdoch just puts a sign up on the counter going, "Sorry, no refunds."
No, so sorry, gone away for a bit, gone on holidays.
I think refunds exist in
Oh, surely then.
Well, if Skull really wants to, he can just sneak back at night and just do a little bit of thievery. I think he's that way inclined.
Put the
Well, put the
put the
lenses.
lenses back on the desk. Take 250 gold from the cat from the
I said
till.
thievery, not forced refunds.
Forced
No,
refund.
no, I'm not that. I'm not a bad person.
Well, you're the one who's just been saying since you made the purchase, "I'm going to burn the shop down. I'm going to burn the shop down."
That's personal, not.
And also, the family you almost killed.
Just because I'm a
Beg to
bad
differ.
person.
Doesn't make me a bad person.
No, I said it's just because I'm a bad person. I am a terrible person. Right.
Look at that.
Are we talking about you or your character?
Both.
Ah, okay.
Let's go.
So
Do
wh-
something else. We
as
need to kill some more vampires because I have no fucking money.
Where? Well, we've got one in our house. I don't know where the rest of them are.
But we need some way to earn money.
Well, you know, you're the ace vampire hunter. Why don't you find us some vampires?
I've never even killed a vampire in my life.
We know that. The rest of the
You know-
city doesn't think that way after your performance.
I can't believe I didn't.
You got an
dubbed us in
office
not
as
actually
well.
Killed that second fucking vampire.
Did we
God
get an
damn it.
office?
I'm pretty sure you gave us a little office to work in.
No, we
I
have
don't
a
think we gave us an
house.
office.
I asked about an office and I was told that we have a house, so we have a house.
Okay, that's our base of operations, is it?
We go set up our vampire hunting equipment in our house where we're living currently with a vampire.
Yeah, I was gonna
that's a
say.
fucking great idea, isn't it?
Well, I mean, she could join the crew, you know. I think there's a
Insider
possibility of
knowledge.
persuasion.
Well, I mean, you know, Blade was part vampire and he killed vampires for a living, so,
It
you
was
know.
Van Helsing.
Was he part vampire as well?
I feel like that was kind of his backstory.
No,
but
I think
might
he was
be wrong.
pure human from what I remember.
Van Helsing.
I know Alucard was part
I'm gonna
human,
look at
part
Van
vampire.
Helsing on Wikipedia, so I mean, you guys just.
Alucard's awesome. I am
Well,
Alucard.
there are other ways of making money.
Prostitution?
Well, I mean,
No, we're
You
not
got-
getting... We're not getting...
Murdoch!
No, you can't. Well, if you want to sleep with Murdoch, that's fine, but I don't know, I think he's...
Looking for a shop assistant. And or do you have any quests? I could really do some quests.
the...
Does Murdoch have any? I feel like Murdoch would have some good quests.
Oh, mate, it's not going to be a fucking delivery quest, is it? I need you to pick up this...
Yes.
Not delivery quests!
You have a delivery quest.
It's about as fun as a fucking escort quest. Oh.
no. But as you are well aware,
Oh yeah, we can
Murdoch
kill
likes to-
demons.
Murdoch
Party.
likes to make things.
Just like to make things.
So,
Skullduggery likes to make a fool of himself.
if
Fuck you, Hansy.
if during your adventures you come across creatures that have horns or like big armored scales or like anything that looks
Furs?
like furs, yeah.
I pull some furs out of my backpack.
Here's some I found earlier.
Yes. They're the ones we
They're-
stole from.
They
Our
are
house.
they are a bit big to fit in your backpack. However, you can
Materialize some furs.
yeah. You go and fetch your furs.
It's D&D.
Are these the first that we accustomed from the mansion?
I believe so.
So what
It
was
is.
it? Horns, furs.
Things to make things with.
Okay. Crafting materials then.
Yeah, he wants to try his hand at making some armor, so he needs some like tough materials to.
Oh, some of you have some wolf pelt or whatever the fuck it was.
Nope, we already sold them.
Yeah, we got rid of them.
We sold them
The
when
only
we
ones
first
with
got it.
fairs was you from the.
I have a pet rock.
Oh, God, I forgot you had that.
It's about as useful as a zoner.
I'll fucking bludgeon you to death with Wilson if you don't shut up.
Wait, what?
Why did you just sound like Jade from the In-Betweeners for a very split second there?
I'm wondering why I got serious there for a second. Jesus, calm down.
So these are
What?
high quality
All I did was
furs.
threaten to bludgeon him to death with Wilson.
Who?
They're high quality furs, but they're not like they're still just furs. So probably in the region of 100 gold
What these?
for the big furs. Yeah, that you took off the bedding.
Oh,
They're yours, my friend.
and we split the money.
Yeah, split the money.
Oh, I stole them fair and square. I was the one that risked life and limb fitting a vampire for these.
Not
You
to
can go get the
mention,
dwarven tankards and the other shit if you want to sell that. This is my victory.
Was this to make up for your shortfall?
Yes.
Still 150.
Also, I'm the one that remembered to pick them up. Like, this is my victory.
Well, we had a slight issue of
We
our
were,
things
but me
on
and
the attack.
Yeah, me and
Okay,
Varus
fine,
were
we'll
currently
split
in
the money in a ratio of 1 to go fuck yourself.
He's so aggressive today. It's great. Is it that time of the month for you, Skull?
It is.
Ah.
I mean, yeah, we don't even know what your gender is, so it could very well be
Improbable,
improbable, but not impossible.
but not impossible. I don't know the.
Do you know what gender you are?
Look, don't assume
I don't
anything.
know what
That's the
my
way you trigger
character
him.
is, Anzi. We've been over this.
Assume nothing. Just take things at face value.
Which phase? He has many.
Whatever the current one is out.
Yeah, what is the current mask you're wearing today?
It is currently what? What
Don't
moon
touch
cycle
me,
are
I
we
will
in?
kill you.
I think it's a fading crescent moon. So I'll be wearing my non-plaused face.
Okay.
I'll wear it no matter what part of the moon cycle we're in, but I just wanted to check. Anyway, is he buying these furs or not?
Yes.
Sweet.
So
I'll
you get
take-
100 gold to argue amongst
I'll take
yourselves.
40 gold, and both of you can have 30 because I was the one that risked life and limb to get them.
Don't forget the mimics. You might deserve like 45 or something.
He didn't fight the
Yeah.
mimics. He ran around with a sheet over his head, which our characters don't actually realise. So he contributed nothing to that fight.
Yeah, but none of you know that. All you know is I literally saved your life by running in to help them while you were dying, and then I left the room bleeding to death.
Yeah, still don't believe it. I'm taking only 30.
Yeah,
I'll take 30.
I'll take that.
Nice. Glad that persuasion worked.
Okay, what are you doing next?
I'm gonna go find some stuff to sell to Murdoch because I like Murdoch and I want to help him in his adventure to become a blacksmith.
Well, we can also get money for
Well-
killing demons.
So we go kill demons, take
Mhm.
their horns, take their spines, and take their leather,
Yes.
then bring
We've
it
still
back
got
to
this
Murdoch.
vampire lady we need to deal with.
That's
Mm.
fine. She's paying rent. No, she's not.
No, she's not.
I love
It's
how we
fine,
always
don't
go
get
back
stuck
to
in the
that.
bed. As long as she doesn't want to kill any of us, I honestly don't care about the
we
vampire
haven't
lady.
established that fact. We simply
Also, we
said
should probably stop
truce.
talking about the fact that we're living with a vampire lady in front of a townsperson.
Oh yeah.
I'm Murdoch.
We all just slowly turn our heads to Murdoch and we're like,
You heard
He,
nothing.
he looks back and just winks.
he's like pulls out the
I'll
duct
give him a
tape.
gold.
Get the duct tape.
Whoa.
Okay, right, we'll leave. Let's go to. Should we go to the tavern?
Sorry,
Get
taking
a
up
spot of
different-
lunch.
Yeah, why not?
Right.
Why?
Let's
Off you go.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of
What's,
So where are you going for lunch?
the tavern.
See the
the one
wizard,
we were staying
obviously.
in.
Okay.
Can't remember what the tavern owner was called. Scales, Mr. No,
Mr.
not
Sc-
Mr. Blue.
Yeah, it's Mr. Scales.
Mr.
Yes,
Scales. It was
Scales.
Scales.
With Dilly! Oh, fuck.
Dilly dilly!
There we go.
Diddly
God
diddly!
damn it.
Scales is his middle name. Do Re Mi.
That makes no sense.
It does.
Yeah.
It
I know it
does.
makes sense in that way, but it was still terrible.
Do Re Mi? That's a name.
That said 3 different words. It's just like,
Dorime. Dorime is actually a name. It's Italian. So it could be Mr. Dorime Scales.
So, as you
as a tumbleweed flies by.
Does it not just me that thinks that's fucking hilarious?
anyways, as you as you approach the inn,
Mm-hmm.
a young lad runs up to you and goes, oh, Lady Lunatari, what can I do for you? What are you here? Are you here to eat? Are you here to drink? Is there anything I can do for you?
God damn it! I like.
Oh,
li-
it's our good friend.
we
Bill
have-
Nye.
The Lunatari guy.
His name actually was Bill Nye, wasn't it?
Bill Nye! I'll go for a high five for Bill Nye.
He smiles and high fives.
Yes!
I mean, a low five.
Sure.
How short he
Up
is.
high, down low.
I actually have him as Bill Nye the Science Guy on my notes.
Bill Nye.
What time of day is it? Is it afternoon?
He
Fine.
looks at you with those loving eyes, like big and round, and it's like
You know, like Looney Tunes comics where their heart like pumps out of their chest, striking
yeah,
their skin.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's him. That is. That's him.
Is it afternoon, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it would be.
I just turn and just go, afternoon, Mr. Nye. We're just in for a spot of lunch, that's all.
He's like, excellent. I'll wait on you. That'd be fantastic.
I forgot he works everywhere.
Oh, I forgot he existed. This is amazing.
I did kind of think while I was scrolling through my notes, I saw the name and went, he hasn't appeared for a while.
I'm gonna quickly cast message on Kay and be like, do you reckon we could set them up with a table for two?
Smiles and nods.
Okay, so we will go in and go to the bar.
Do I pick up
Okay.
on, not the message, but
You're probably distracted by Bill Nye. Let's be honest.
I mean,
you're distracted by
Got a
Bill
guy
Nye
like
going,
pulling at your sleeve, being like, I
you're
can't wait to wait
talking
your table."
about the person who literally ignores Bill Nye with every fibre of her being. The
Yeah,
one
but
thing
I can see it as you trying to walk past him,
Yeah, so
like
you're
trying
like
to
going
ignore
on.
him. And the other two are just behind you.
smiling.
Are we still here for another night? We pay for 3
Uh,
nights lodging.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we got one more night.
Even though we have a house, but yeah, sure.
Doesn't matter.
I don't want to stay in that house tonight simply because of Vampire Lady.
In we go.
We haven't actually spent the night there yet. Probably for good reasons.
As you walk in the door, Dilly greets you.
Afternoon,
Dilly
Dilly.
dilly.
Do you actually say that every time you see her?
She looks bemused and says, "Well, what can I do for you, adventuring type?"
I'm gonna have to message communicate with her, aren't I? I'll say,
3
I'd
guys.
like a table for 4, please. No, table for 3, please. And then I'll use message to communicate with her. And be like, can we actually have 2 tables for 2?
So she's like, "Of course."
Oh, thank you. And is
So
Mr.
she-
Scales around?
Oh yes, he's out the back just working out back.
It'd be alright if I went and saw him for a second.
And Lunatari's just going to go, just basically says, well, I'm going to go freshen up a bit, and then I head up to my room.
Freshening up for Oh, well now that Lunatari's gone, this we don't need to keep this a secret. Is it all right if our good friend here, Bill Nye, goes on his break?
She's like, "Well, technically he doesn't work here, but you know, he's so helpful that well, you just let him help, and then you pay him for the work that he does without asking, really."
So, Bill Nye, would you prefer to keep working for the next half hour, or would you like to join our lovely lady Lunatari at a table for 2 for lunch?
It's like, "Really?
Really?
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please."
I feel kind of bad for this guy.
Well, you gotta admire his enthusiasm
Okay,
and
so,
his don't quit attitude.
It comes like borderline obsessive, but
I
fair.
will use one of the candles from my inventory and put that on the table, and I will use some of my pressed flowers as table decoration.
I feel like you've been planning this for a while now, Stan, now that you are adding the pressed flowers.
And the candle!
How long have you and Terry been communicating about this for?
Not at all, I'm making this up on the fly.
Okay, I'm slightly impressed by that.
There's just a nice little quiet table for two.
Oh, they're so gonna be cute little lovebirds.
And then, while I'm at it, I'll say, here, Bill Nye, try these on for size. And I'll hand him 2 lenses.
Oh,
I fucking hate you.
I will hand him 2 lenses.
he just looks at you and he's like, "Wow, what are they?"
They're on loan. I'll need them back. But
Okay.
put them on and give your Lunatari a little wink. You'll see what happens.
Okay.
You're
Try
working.
it 3 times.
You're working on the basis that I actually make eye contact with him.
Doesn't have to. It's a spell. He can wink in your fucking general direction, and it casts as a charm person spell.
Surely eye contact. What was the point of having them as lenses if you don't make eye contact with them?
Just an item. Okay, and wait
Just
for
accept it.
we'll wait for Hansy to come back downstairs.
Which
So
I
it'll
can,
be like
which I can
I'll-
now
I'll-
choose when.
point over
but
to
you
the
don't
corner
know
to
what
the table, and be like, we're just over there. If you want to go sit down, we'll bring the drinks over. The round's on me. So yeah, go sit down. I'll bring the drinks over to the table in a second.
So yeah.
I love
Bill
it how
Nye,
every
like-
episode's a new way to try and scam me.
Of course it fucking is.
I can't wait for
Half
my
of the
revenge.
entertainment.
It's most of the entertainment.
Bill Nye's like expectantly sat at the table now.
I mean, Hansley, mate. Part of your streaming success is you being
The
Yeah.
lead.
being
Anyway,
entertaining.
so yeah, so Hansy, are you gonna go sit at the table?
I'm in my room right now.
I'm waiting for you to come back down. You said you were gonna freshen up before you came down. Come on.
I'm a
Oh,
lady.
you're a
This could take a
woman,
while.
yeah.
I sense shenanigans.
He's a lady.
My lady.
Well, she claims to be, but she's not very ladylike.
I'll take my
Unless you
time.
throw some rats around. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, I kick them. They don't take kindly to it. Life lessons there. You guys are all just fucking waiting on me now, aren't you?
It's your turn.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
No,
so
it's just
elaborate.
it's just the map change. I was like, ooh.
Did it?
Yes, it has.
Ah, back in the.
Well, actually, no, we're sat in over here.
We're up at the bar.
you,
Ah,
you
yeah.
guys just
Ah.
keep swimming around.
Where's the bar? Where's the beer? Where's the beer? Where's the beer?
Anyway, so
Yeah.
Hansy,
Yep.
and on you now.
Yep. Still freshening up.
Come on now.
It's gonna take a while.
Come on.
It's gonna take a while.
You can't change your actions
I'm
based
not.
on evidence
I believe he's
outside of the roleplay.
I'm not. I went up to freshen up. I've not changed anything at all.
Do you think Bill Nye actually looks like Hansy?
What?
Yeah, he does.
I felt
Oh,
no.
Slap Latini.
The whole time. You know, like there's what is it like when they always say there's that wives' tale that when someone speaks about you, like what was it?
no.
I have no clue. You make no sense.
Yeah,
Hush-
I have
hush
no
your mouth.
clue what you're on about.
There's an old saying that when someone like is talking about you, you like something you get like a sixth sense about it, but I can't remember what the actual terminology is for it. The whole time I'm getting ready, I just have this unsettling feeling for no reason whatsoever.
Somebody's talking about you behind your back.
Yeah.
It's like you can when you can feel like you're being looked at. You
Yeah.
can't, but
You
It's
can't,
like-
but you can.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I just had
it's
this
all to do with
very
peripheral vision and
unsettling
peripheral hearing.
feeling just overwhelm me while I'm just
He's
fresh in it.
fine.
Look, don't make me play. What's it called?
What?
By. Ah, damn it!
Can't play anything.
Don't make me play Kumbaya on my maracas.
You do what the hell you want.
And
Yeah,
that'd be an
don't
impressive
make me
feat.
get I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed Peas online.
Please
I got a
don't.
feeling.
You can sing it all you freaking
That
want.
tonight's gonna be a
A
good
good
night.
That's a nice be a good night. Are you ever coming back downstairs, or am I gonna need to bully you?
How are you gonna bully me?
I have message. I have dissonant whispers. Take your pick.
You're gonna dissonant whispers me.
Yep.
Then you have to be within a certain range of me.
You're within 60 feet. We're in the same building.
Hmm. I don't know.
Has just gone upstairs, jumped out the window.
Say it. Yeah, you go up to check on me, and you just see the bed sheets tied to like the end of the bed, and it's just
Anyway.
draped out the window.
Hansi, come downstairs.
Ah, fuck's sake. Bip. Oh, you actually put a character in for him. Literally just saw that.
It's...
Fuck's sake. They fucking slap me.
Yeah, well, that's why you were wasting time.
I know. It's great.
Anyway, so you come downstairs and I say what I said about 10 minutes ago. So, you know.
So I've got to go out and do some errands.
I got that table over there. Just go take a seat. Yeah,
You know, I
we'll
can
come
see that Bill Nye is just sat there.
Yeah, we'll be over there in 5
Yeah, no,
minutes.
as he said, look, we couldn't persuade him otherwise. He's literally just waiting on our table.
Well,
He
sat down.
He insisted that he sat down until we got to our table. We weren't about
He's
to argue
making
with
sure
him.
the
Look,
table was for us.
yeah, he's preparing it nicely. Like, we couldn't stop him. He's a man of his own will. Just go take a seat, make him happy. We'll bring you a bottle of wine to pay it, make up for
Go
it.
take a seat, smile, and
Wow,
be over
after
there in
all
5
of this,
minutes.
I am doing an inside check on this bullshit. You were better off not saying anything.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have gone over to the table. You just kept prying.
I mean, I can
Do your insight then.
because I can also see that there's candles and rose and flower petals over the table as well.
so who wants some mood lighting and some more finer
as-
things? We know how
as
much
we
a lady
said,
likes
you know,
finer things.
You
So-
know Bill Nye.
So go on, do your insight.
He's gonna make his best table for you. I literally cannot roll worse than that.
Right, and now, whilst you are...
Boom.
I'd literally just
Well-
turn to them and go, I know exactly what you're doing.
There you
You
go.
don't know
Whilst-
nothing.
You have.
Whilst you are surveying the situation, Bill Nye catches your eye and gives you a
I
wink.
haven't looked at him!
You
Oh,
said you were looking at the situation. If you were
Yeah,
looking
you
at the
did.
table, the
You had an
chap
insight at the
weren't
table.
looking at Bill Nye as
I was
well at some
inciting
point.
them two, not the table.
If you notice Bill Nye, you've got to have looked at Bill Nye.
But you just said that there's like petals and whatnot everywhere, so you must
Yeah.
have looked at the table.
Yeah.
And it's only human reflex to sort of, notice these, you look at people's faces automatically. That's, literally part of life.
Yeah, that's what your brain does.
Okay, what role do I have to do?
Well, just roll us a d20. Probably a wisdom?
A wisdom?
Yeah, whiz saving throw.
I can do a whiz saving throw.
or a d20.
I'll take the wisdom saving throw, please.
To be fair. So nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing happens.
That time.
Yeah, he's got 2 more tries.
Didn't the shopkeeper use it once already?
Huh?
Did the
Yeah, he
shopkeeper...
did.
So it's only got 1 try left.
Oh, to be fair, yeah, okay. I forgot the shopkeeper used it. Yeah, that's a good point.
However, that doesn't preclude the fact that
He's still got 1 try left.
that skullduggery is
Just deceived the fucking hell out of you. So you're gonna go sit down, and you're gonna like it.
Fine.
He's dropped out of the roll 20. Oh, no, he's back.
Back in a sec. I hit F5.
everyone appears to be there. So Bill Nye offers you a drink.
You're gonna play this.
I got a feeling.
Fuck you, Terry. I pass and go, I'm fine, thank you.
He's like, yeah, you are.
I'm literally on the verge of getting up and walking.
I will literally like put my hand on Kay's back and start just pissing myself quietly, like, you know, like silent laughter.
Dilly's behind the bar. She's like, oh, they make such a cute couple.
Adorable.
Do I hear this?
No.
Well, Dilly's not very.
I was going to say Dillybat doesn't come
let's-
across as the subtle type. I just glare in that direction.
Alright, we should probably take the drinks over.
No, Dilly is not subtle.
She's an orc?
Half
Yeah.
orc, did you?
Half orc, that's it.
Dilly
Half
comes
orcs.
over, brings you a bottle of wine, a couple of lovely glasses. And then turns around and says, what would you two lovelies like to eat? Before the other two can get there, Dilly's like, nope, and shuffles you guys over to this table over here to kind of push you out of the way. You're like,
We're over here.
What do you
Okay.
have on your lunch menu?
well, we have a we don't have, but I am quite happy to make you like some special food on this lovely occasion.
Do you have soup?
Oh, we can have soup, yes, of course.
Oh, just have a soup. Is there a particular type of soup? Out of all of this going on, I want to know what type of fucking soup I'm about to eat.
Parsnip.
For fuck's sake, my life's at an all-time low in the D&D
Parsnips.
There's gonna be either a root vegetable soup or a meaty broth.
Lunitari strikes me as a meaty broth kind of gal.
Do you have garlic by any chance?
Yes, we do.
Could I have the?
I can see where this is going.
Yeah.
Could I get the root vegetable soup? But could I have I just have a massive craving for garlic. Would it be possible to
Pregnant.
customize the order and put a
Lunitari's
mass?
pregnant.
What?
Already?
You
They've
know what?
already looked at each other.
Oh, because I said
he
craving.
must have slept with Bill Nye last week.
Nope, that never
You
happened.
know when we first set them up?
The only person that remotely got close was you, and you got rejected instantly.
Man, I gave
Bill
Bill Nye
Nye
a
was
high
in your
five.
bed.
Yeah, naked.
Yeah, I wasn't in the bed.
They don't know that.
Yeah, we do not. You never actually mentioned anything about that.
So yes, I asked for a custom order on the soup with extra garlic.
Excellent. She's like, of course I can. And for you, Bill, darling, what would you like? Bill's like, oh, that's a fantastic idea. Can I have it with bread, with some butter? Yeah, that would be really good. So Bill Nye starts off with garlic bread.
Fuck you. He's even got a mocking grin on his face as well, which makes it even more annoying for me. Damn you, Bill Nye, why you mock me so? I hate you three so much. God damn it, being a fucking Azamar. Why can't I have...
Be right back, 10 seconds. Like, actually more like a couple minutes.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I think that's an ideal time to have a cup of tea break.
A break? We don't do breaks.
Yeah, I frequently turn around and say I need a cup of tea at some point in the evening.
It's usually well. That's fine.
So I normally, like, D&D is probably the night I drink the least tea or coffee.
Really?
Yeah, I normally have like 3 or 4 mugs in an evening.
I'm currently on my
So yeah, so I'll go make myself a hot drink, and Lunatari and Bill Nye can get comfortable.
Oh, we're having a break.
Get to know each other.
I'll go have a quick cigarette.
Oh, you're gonna be hours now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see you in a minute.
We can wait.
2 o'clock in the morning, I come back and they're like, fuck, they're still here.
Yeah, I haven't got work tomorrow.
And then we'll just be like, so, how's this date going?
I have choice words for that.
Ah, why are you so hard on Bill Nye for?
Yeah, he's super excited. He's trying to please. I reckon Bill Nye's actually quite charismatic, so let's see.
Oh, fuck off. Don't change his stats now. He didn't have stats before.
He doesn't have any stats. But, you know.
Yeah, how can you change something that didn't exist before?
I've played a long...
Fuck yes, Bill Nye is winning you over.
What? For what?
He got a 19 on his charisma check.
For what? You can't just roll the dice and then go, it's a high number, and go, oh, this is going to work against you. You have to declare what you're doing.
It's your powerful DM. He doesn't have to declare shit.
Yes, he does.
Well, he's trying to win you over with pure charisma. And so far it's working well. So what would you use to oppose his charisma?
Wouldn't he have to roll persuasion rather than just a d20?
I mean, you can add bonuses on that if you like.
You're an asshole.
I mean, fine. Say he's got like another.
Either way, whatever I do, you're gonna.
I mean,
tweak it so it works against me. Yeah, I can see that.
I rolled well, and this isn't me rolling on my desk.
Why did he get a +3 on it as well?
Because he's charismatic.
So he's already had his bonuses added to it.
Yeah, but if you want it to be a persuasion, there's no reason he can't be proficient in persuasion.
I mean, he's a multi-dimensional odd job man. You got to be persuasive to agree to everybody to work for it. Be able to work for everybody.
I want to end this.
Words are sucking hard.
Words are what?
Words for a struggle now.
Well done.
So yeah, if you wanna roll something versus that, that's fine.
Well, I don't have a choice really.
If you're dead against this, no, you don't.
I'm dead against the whole fucking scenario, but I don't think that's going to change anything.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back.
Sorry, I've not made my tea yet. I rolled a 19 charisma check against Lunatari for just how charming Bill Nye is. So, as Lunatari is set against it, or well, Hansy's set against this. I don't know about Lunatari. I think Lunatari's getting one over, but I'm giving Hansy the opportunity to story tell his way out of this.
Lunatari's getting lucky, didn't they? Getting lucky, didn't they?
Lunatari wants to draw a fucking sword.
Does she really with that charm score?
Don't draw your sword. I feel like killing Bill Nye is not going to win you any favors in this town.
If it gets me out of this situation, I don't care.
I don't think it will get you out of this situation. I think your last living memory will be this situation if you draw your sword.
As long as I don't have to continue on with the scenario, I'm fine.
I mean,
Is that what you're gonna do?
I'm actually contemplating.
Well, I'll let you think about that whilst I go to sort my kettle.
Salt the kettle.
salt your kettle?
No, not salt.
No, I don't want to salt it. That would be horrible tea or coffee.
That would hurt.
Your coffee's horrible anyway.
Oh.
In your opinion.
So's your face.
Fact. Wait,
Yeah,
I meant
fact
fact
your
about...
face.
No, I meant fact about... I'm gonna go sulk.
I feel like I'm about to go that route as well.
No, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
go-
laid.
So much fun.
I'm gonna go make a drink, and then
I love D&D.
I'm liking it less and less right now.
Understandable. I'm liking it more.
just go along with it. You'll love it.
No. I've made,
Just
What's the
accept
worst that
your
can happen?
fate.
I've made it my feelings pretty fucking clear about since this all started. God
Yes.
knows how many episodes ago.
Poor man Chance.
Don't
you
can
know.
you fuck him then?
No!
If you like
He's
him
not
so much.
interested in him.
We don't know that.
But we clearly do.
Anyway, you guys squabble. I'm making a drink.
I don't wanna squabble.
That makes a change.
Coronavirus kills 3,000 people annually.
No
You-
coronavirus talk.
Oh.
Might have to make new rules on the page. How am I going to deal with this situation?
How are we going to
Accept your
accentuate this
fate.
situation?
Why do I feel like I just want to Eldritch Blast the pair of you right now?
As far as you're
Understandable.
concerned, we're just sat across the room from you enjoying some food, and you're enjoying some food with, oh, well, about to enjoy some food with
And the crosshair
Mr.
seems to
Mr.
be...
charming.
And the crosshair on Varys's head is getting bigger and bigger the more he talks.
But this is out of game chat, so I don't know where that's coming from.
Yeah, man.
The fact that I know that you two
It's like that bit in
instigated
The
this.
Wizard of Oz. Do not look behind the curtain.
That's the bit where we find out that Bill Nye is actually a robot all along.
Perfect for you.
Bill Nye, the robot guy. Bill.
I've never actually watched that program.
I've watched Bill Nye Saves the World on Amazon.
Maybe you
Not
could
Amazon,
Bill Nye and
Netflix. It's alright.
maybe you could Bill Nye and chill.
How about you suck my dick?
That seems fair.
That was not the response I was expecting.
Seems like an appropriate response on your behalf. So I mean, fair.
What have I got in? What have I got up my sleeve?
I'm sure Bill Nye would love to find out.
What does this require?
You are remembering that I am also a bard, right?
Yes.
I have the power to pretty much dictate this however I want it to go.
How so?
I have like a lot of charm spells and calm emotions. So if you get angry with Bill Nye, I can literally just shut you the fuck up.
Unless I outroll you.
Quite hard to outroll me when I can cast it 6 times.
I can still roll good 6 times in a row.
Oh, the defensive. You
No,
will
it-
not beat me.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm going up against a guy who's so intelligent that he brought an expensive
Hey.
item or something he can already do. So
You know what? Yeah, we've already talked about my character's intelligence. That's fine. What I should have done is when Bill and I rolled the 19 charm, cast Mage Hand under the table. A Mage Hand on Lunatari's thigh, and just like get him in there, get Bill Nye in the door.
I think that might have done a reaction of slightly different. If it's just
19
too narrow.
charm.
Mm,
19's pretty high. Like you'd have been pretty flattered. You'd have just been like, yeah, sure.
that's not gonna work.
I wasn't my neck. I wasn't present.
we haven't moved that far. I mean, come on.
I mean, we haven't moved that far.
In terms of time.
Oh right, yeah.
What was that from?
Wallace and
Wallace
Gromit.
and Gromit.
Ah, okay, yep.
No, that's not gonna work.
So,
Thank you.
Hello.
you're not squabbling half as much as I thought you would be.
Oh, we're just bullying Hansy. I said that when Bill Nye rolled the 19 charm, I should have cast Mage Hand and put a hand on Lunatari's thigh.
You still can. You still can.
Because we're saying technically no time has passed because I wasn't present for that event, so I could still technically do that, right? 19 charms, pretty high.
I mean, I just that's entirely up to you.
Uh-oh. Hansy's seen something.
Hansy's found a spell.
Nancy's found a trump card.
Oh, has he?
God. Right, time for Stanley to look for his trump card.
You won't be able to do anything about this, my friend.
No? Are you
Nope.
going to reveal yourself as a demon?
Tempted.
I mean, I feel like Bill Nye would look past your
I don't-
Yeah, he seems like a
imperfections.
pretty accepting guy.
He seems like
He
a pretty
also
accepting guy.
doesn't get a choice.
Oh, you're going to kill him? Please don't kill Bill Nye.
I mean, it's a science guy. Really?
Yeah.
I said if you two love him so much, you date him.
No, he's not interested in us.
No.
He clearly has his eyes on you and charming you very well at the moment.
Just give the guy a chance. You might like him.
How about
Especially c-
fuck off?
Especially considering he's being extremely charming to you right now.
Oh yeah. The best thing about D&D is no matter what you like, you have to acknowledge the fact that he currently has a 19 charm on you.
That was just one lucky roll.
Doesn't matter. That's how D&D works. Somebody rolls one lucky 20 when they hit you with a fucking cleaver, your character still dies.
Or takes a lot of damage. So where are we at right now? What's the next action?
It's Hansy's move, isn't it? It's like chess, but
Uh-huh.
both of the players
Oh.
are pigeons.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? Right, who's ready to go? Go, 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 go! Bearing in mind, you don't really... You're not as disgusted with him as you were before.
I am probably more repulsed right now.
No, you're incredibly
No, you're
charmed.
softening up to him.
Yeah,
It's
I
what
haven't
you-
rolled against it yet, so I could
Oh,
make
haven't you?
No.
What was the implication?
Nope.
Is that he rolled the charm against your insight or whatever it was?
No, my insight was on you two.
Is it the situation at
Nah.
hand?
Do I want to do it though?
is it worth it for one bad date with Bill Nye?
At the
It's what
moment,
you've got to ask
Good
yourself.
it is
It's actually a really good date so far. Yeah, Bill Nye.
nothing's happened.
Bill Nye is pulling punches. You haven't walked away. It's going swimmingly.
I mean, I could literally just walk away.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that you haven't by now, honestly. But
I feel there'd be a catch
you're
to me
in too
doing.
deep to just leave. Like,
Mumble
what's your alignment for your character? Lawful good?
I don't think I chose. I know I must have.
I'm not so
so
fussed about alignments.
So far, he's been playing pretty lawful good. Yeah, no, you don't.
Did I not set? I thought I had to.
I reckon because of the way that you behave around Tryhard, I reckon you're pushing the lawful good kind of path.
I mean, a lot of my choices I made and stuff are chaotic.
Okay, it just occurred to me, if it all fails with Bill Nye, we just set him up with Tryhard. You get a second attempt at this.
I will fucking murder the pair of you.
I reckon we could get Captain Basalt on board with this as well.
I've already threatened these two with launching an Eldritch Blast at the
Basalt Um,
pair of them.
And Flubberbeard would definitely be on board with trying to get Lunatari
See,
Tryhard.
being completely against the spirit of D&D.
Oh, I'm in the
Dice
spirit
roll.
of it. I'm just
Dice
following.
have rolled.
Yeah, my character still doesn't like this guy.
Rice has dulled.
Hey.
Let me. The Rice has dulled.
I literally could just get up and walk away. I don't know why I haven't actually done this yet.
I don't want some dull. You're gonna have to roll against that charm if you want to get up and walk away now, pal.
Yeah, but what's the charm doing? He's just rolled to say he's very charming.
Yeah, he's being charming. Your character would just soften up a bit towards him.
All right,
Same
so
as if you
so
could roll.
charm's based on charisma. I reckon if you want to counter it, then you want to go for probably intelligence.
Oh, how much has this been set up with the headband?
Not at all.
What's intelligence?
It hasn't been set up at all from as far as I'm aware, but it's a nice
It literally
coincidence.
hasn't.
I just think that's probably the best way to go against
Wouldn't a charisma versus a charisma?
using intellect versus.
Yeah, intellect versus charisma.
Yeah.
Do I want to pull this one out of the bag or not?
Well, we've been sat like this for the last 45 minutes, so
That's a slight exaggeration.
maybe a little bit, but I'm not using intelligence. I'm using my charisma.
You have no
He's
charisma.
thinking with his penis.
No. No. So rude. So rude.
Oh, I fucking love this game.
I fucking don't right now.
Oh, for God's
Even what I want to do might back.
I feel like
I
grabbing
kind
this
of have
plant
a- I have a plot in my head.
Yeah, I bet you fucking do.
Oh, you'll love it if it happens.
I
I'm
don't
just-
think I will.
I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it happen.
You guys stop stalling, get on with it.
Lunatari draws her blade and stabs herself through the fucking chest.
Well,
You have to roll attack for that
Lunatari
one.
commits seppuku. Who knew?
Oh, that's what it's called. I've been wondering that for a while.
Disembowelment is seppuku.
Oh, yeah, chest, yeah.
Can I just get? Oh, I'm gonna have to roll against his fucking charm, aren't I? Well, actually, if he's just if it's a case of just purely I lighten up to him, I can still walk away. He's not like charmed. He's not used a charm
just
spell
Sat
on me.
down at a table, you've already ordered food. He's fluttering his eyes at you.
Which worries
You
me.
are balls deep in this date, whether you like it or not.
But you slightly smile.
Bill
at it.
Nye wishes he was.
Bill Nye better keep his junk to himself, or he's going to find himself castrated.
Bill Nye better keep his junk in his trunk, is what you were trying to say there.
Put his junk in your trunk. Okay.
That's his aim.
I'm gonna fucking do it. What am I gonna do? Right, I need to do something because I'm bored of just sat here right now. Do you know, I'm just gonna wait for my food. I'd like to say I pull out a spell book, but I'm the wrong fucking class, so I can't even just ignore him with that.
Allow what? Sorry, that's taking it to the next step.
Spell book, pervert.
Oh, I thought you said penis.
What the?
I love it how Stans is one-track pony on this one.
Very much so. That's fine. He's like blushing and eats his food
Challenge
with you.
accepted.
Well, I've made my move.
Horsey to King 4. They're called
Like a-
knights.
Stalemate.
Horsey to King 4.
Oh, no, you said that. I wonder how Cornon's doing.
Oh, what an episode of Red Dwarf that is.
I literally looked through every single one of my spells and was like, will any of this help me?
Right, Econ. I made him up.
Okay, I'm sat here waiting for...
Yeah, I am trying to find something that can.
That is both. That is
Be
all
what it
April, May, June, and July Fools combined.
Shape of the century.
Remember, he's still one more use of that those lenses left.
I didn't know the lenses had a triple use and that was it. I thought it was a multi-use.
Yeah.
Triple,
It's,
3
uh,
is
Three
multi-use.
uses
More than 3
a
uses.
day.
Yeah, it's triple use until the following dawn.
Till from dawn. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be the easiest way to buy me some time. Go on and roll me a 20.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a wisdom, so you'll make it.
Please roll low. Please roll low. I distract him
No,
while
he
he's
won't.
rolling.
An
No,
18
it's
again.
fine.
No!
And all the uses of the lenses is gone.
Alright, okay, time to pull the fucking rabbit out the hat here.
I'm now keeping an eye on the other two.
Wait, there's no reason to. You
I-
have to spy.
really, I
feel
know
like
that you-
he would be glancing over at us from time to time, to be fair.
I will be glaring at... There will be daggers coming from my eyes. Just imagine they were I'm just picturing Eldritch blasting you right now.
I'm permanently searching for fucking 5th edition things, trying to find something.
Look, you tried. It was a good attempt. You failed.
You haven't got a fucking clue what I'm trying to do right now.
If
Higher
it-
level,
I know-
your character gets
Terry.
advantage on charisma rolls.
Terry, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to screw me over on this whole
I could
scenario.
come
I'm
Can't
really not. I'm really not. I'm trying to make it a lot more interesting.
I could
For
cast,
who?
cast enhance ability
Everyone,
at level 3
including-
on Bill Nye, which would give him advantage on all charisma rolls.
Yeah, so he could do it without the special glasses.
No, because he can't
I
char.
could cast Mantle of Inspiration.
Yes.
Because he hasn't got any spells. The lenses were a charm spell. Him
I
just
could
being
cast Mantle of Inspiration on myself, displaying myself as Bill Nye, which would charm everybody within 60 feet of me.
so we would all be attracted to you.
Oh, you would all be attracted to Bill Nye. Because if I then left the room and Bill Nye re-entered the room through the same door, there is no reason that wouldn't transfer, right?
Wait.
What?
Can I
That
leave
is
the
the
room
biggest
before
pile of
this
crap
happens?
ever. You are the spellcaster. It doesn't matter what you look like.
I know.
I mean, I will give you 10 out of 10 for effort on coming up with that on the spot.
Trying, man, I'm trying.
And I would love to think I would have noticed you changing your appearance to Bill Nye.
Doesn't matter, I could literally leave a room, change into Bill Nye, walk back in, because Mental Inspiration allows me to grant myself a wondrous appearance. Yeah, yeah. Bill Nye is definitely a wonder appearance.
Chihuahua.
Thank you, wisdom saves.
I can't believe you got away with both of those.
We're having such a nice meal as well.
Regional airline Flybe said to collapse within hours. Huh. Not interested.
Flybe as well.
Never heard of it.
After fucking Flybe is huge. After Thomas Cook died, Traveller having a bad time. I might look that up in a second.
Does Dilly come back with the food?
Dilly
Oh,
Dilly!
yeah. You've been. 'Cause the moment you said you were happy to wait for the food.
Served. You've been served, kid.
Bitch got served.
Bitch is still fucking throwing like
Perhaps this
Daggers from
coronavirus
my eyes.
takes its toll. Oof. Wow. Flybe has just cancelled all of its flights today, and definitely will not be flying tomorrow either.
Does it say what like why?
Because all of their international flights have been cancelled by coronavirus because most of their flights are to Italy.
Oh.
Oof.
Still never heard of the company.
Britain's biggest regional airline.
And I've never heard of it. I don't
Well, yeah,
travel.
most of their flights are like intercity flights, but then they have a lot of no connection flights to Europe. And it seems to be that they have they do quite a lot of trade with Italy, and flying has been banned to Italy. So oof,
I like Italy.
love Italy.
I want to go back.
It's...
Well, I want to go back to Rome.
Government has confirmed that Flybe will continue to operate, so I'm guessing they're getting a government rescue. Yeah.
What's going on, Terry? What you? Oh, what's?
I think I have found my answer.
Yeah, Amazon order.
The fuck a duck?
I feel like I'm not going to like your answer.
I don't know. We shall see. So he's gonna sit and finish the meal with you, and
Oh,
we will
did
not-
the food arrive?
Yes, we just
Yes,
discussed.
yes. For another time, yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
I've eaten.
Cool. He's
I get up and I say, "Thank you for the meal."
He looks at you with those loving eyes and says, "Are you staying here tonight?"
Oh, the 2-mile trek back to the mansion is so tempting right now.
The vampire.
I
companion.
don't-
Vampire.
I will take the vampire.
Oh, says the one who's making fun of me for saying things like that last week.
I was hoping that the vampire kills me, not to mate with me.
Well, in my experience, that's a very good way of getting a vampire to kill you.
Unfortunately, I will not.
He is
And
going
unfortunately.
to...
You can't
given him
persuade
more
me
help.
to stay.
No. He's gonna.
If he's persuasive.
Oh,
You've
I'm trying to
given
think
him-
I'm trying to think what a stat is called, whether it's sense motive or.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, sort of like.
Well, I can sense what his. Well, I know what his fucking motive is.
No.
That's-
He's
That's
trying to
painted
figure
on
out-
his face.
No, he's just trying to figure out whether or not you are trying to deceive him or not.
I haven't actually stated I was staying here.
I
I just- I just said, did we still have
Insight
another
is
day
the
on this?
direct counter for deception.
yeah, he doesn't know. So yeah, he believes whatever you tell him.
Huzzah.
You whisper
So
in
what
other
do
people's
you do
voices.
next?
One second. Message.
I basically just, well, let's say I've said my thank you for the meal, and I just say, I will bid you guys all adieu. I have some errands to run. And with that, I walk out.
Fair enough.
I humoured the dinner. I can only imagine as I'm walking out, fucking Skullduggery and Varys are just giggling like
Literally,
schoolgirls
you
at the
walk
table.
out. I will just glance at Dilly at the bar, and then look at Varys, and just sort of, just lose my shit.
Laugh out very loud.
Yeah.
I assume as I've exited, I hear the roar of laughter.
Yeah, probably.
I literally just roll my.
Varys is
I'm not trying to hide the
laughing
fact
like-
that I set this up like that.
I literally
I'm
just-
guffawing.
I roll my eyes as I'm walking away and just like fucking children.
I'll usher Bill Nye over to our table.
Oh, that face is so unnerving.
And then as he's walking over to the table, remind him to bring the beer that's on the table with him.
Okay, he brings the bottle of wine. Well, how much wine did you drink?
I didn't drink anything.
Okay, Bill wobbles over the table.
Oh,
to the
Christ.
Table after drinking, like most of the bottle of wine. Especially after, like, the moment Lunatari starts walking away, it's like glass gone.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't know.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Oh yeah.
How did it go? How did it go, Bill?
You didn't see it.
He's like,
Well,
he's like really, he's really quite wobbly. He's like, I think I'm getting there.
Get in there. Good on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon you are too.
was
I
a
think you've got a
single
chance.
word exchanged between me and Bill Nye that whole time?
I feel like
Well,
Bill
he-
Nye exchanged a lot of words, whether you responded or not.
Yeah. I don't know about exchanged words, but you know, Bill was
Words
able
were
to,
said.
So
Bill
it was
was
just
able to chat and make a good impression. I mean, he did roll high charisma. You can't be being that shitty against him. I mean, the
Yeah.
fact that you just
I
walked
can.
out is one thing.
He-
no,
he was-
that's like,
yeah, that's not a permanent thing. That was just a one-off occasion.
No,
and I
it's not-
humor and I
that's not-
humor. Yes.
It's not the D&D way. Like, come on, it goes both ways. If you roll a good charisma check against like an opponent, it lasts for like an hour.
Oh, I'll be gone longer than that.
Yeah, but the meal didn't last that long.
I don't know.
I don't know, Bill. She didn't stay for dessert. Maybe that was the winning factor that you missed this time. Next time, gotta nail him with the dessert.
in a very laddish way, which is very uncommon for what you've seen of Bill Nye so far. Is like, rush dessert.
Yes, Bill. It's my guy.
This is Guy, Bill Nye.
And then
Saying that,
drunkenly
I think you've had
wanders-
enough wine. You might want to go rest it off. It is only the afternoon.
Oh Christ, it is as well. So they
and,
take.
he wanders. He wanders out the building.
In the middle of the day, Bill Nye is utterly mangled. And
He goes off to the barn and to sleep in the hay.
Was that where he sleeps?
Well,
I mean, he would be
middle of
sleeping
the
at our
day.
mansion, but
You
we
leave
have
my
a spare room at the mansion. Really rent it out to Bill Nye.
We've got a lot of spare rooms in the mansion, truth be told.
We only have one spare room. Oh, we've got the workers' quarters as well. Anyway,
I believe you have 2 spare rooms.
4, 5, 6. So yeah, we have 3 spare rooms, but one of them is being taken by the vampires. So yeah, 2 spare rooms. Okay, what's our plan of action? That's what we've done it. I've done everything I need to do for today.
I tell you what, Lunatari has seen that Bill Nye goes off and wanders away. So you at least know he's not in the bar.
That's fine. I need to do something. I feel like I had a lot more notes than I have. Where are
The
they?
fuck is a barrel bund?
A what?
Oh, it's one of those. It's barrel storage.
Oh.
So yeah, what are you up to, Kay? Do you have anything you need to do today, or?
Not really. Just watching them two over there going. And
Was
going, oh.
You realise that we're no longer there.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. He's saying.
Or watched, should I say? Yeah. I got no other things to entertain me today, so figure out what we're gonna do about this sleeping vampire.
Indeed. We've got some well, we need to find a better way of earning money.
Yeah, I don't think pulling the walls over, try hard a second time will work.
I don't really need to go see Flubberbeard today. He said he'd contact me when my mask was done, so.
Oh yes. I just continue to spend the afternoon in the inn and slowly
So?
getting more drunk.
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Easier said than done, being a big guy. I need a bit to get drunk. No. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I can think of to do.
Drink for the rest of the day.
Frank!
Drink.
Beer. Ale for the
So
ale.
is Stanley off to the Wizard Tower?
No, so I don't need to contact Flubberbeard. So, just gonna stay and drink with with Kay, I think.
Okay. Well, you spend the afternoon drinking. Afternoon turns into evening.
Am
What's
I-
Handsy? Yeah,
I was going to say, am I allowed to do something while this time passes?
sure.
Nope.
I head over to the Wizard Tower.
Okay.
As required, would like to speak to Flubberbeard.
Uh-huh.
Scroll of rejection.
I have an abundance of that. Yep, I approach. Is the door to the Wizard's Tower open?
It is not.
It is not. I shall knock on.
Maybe you should use the doorbell.
Did we
If you
determine it
can
had
find it.
Whee!
determine it had a? God, I so want to go speak to that young wizard that pissed you off so badly.
What? Shake his hand.
No, plot something, but that's not what I'm here for.
I don't think you can plot anything that beats what I just did.
I mean, the guy can say.
There's I can't remember whether there was a doorbell or a large knocker on the door. But...
We
I did-
large
I did-
There was a
knocker.
large pair of knockers on this door.
Lovely,
One on
lovely.
each.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's what she said. Hell was that?
So anyway, you use a mechanism to attract the attention of someone inside the building.
Yeah, that works. And wait for
So a student comes and opens the door.
Now, are we still afternoon?
Well, it can be whatever. It can be any time.
Late
between
afternoon, I can imagine.
Yeah, we'll go with
You had
that.
a late lunch, so that's.
I just nod curtly at the student and go, "Good afternoon. Is Flubberbeard in?"
Kind of looks up at you, and I'm trying to think what your character looks like because you're quite tall, aren't you?
5'9", I think I am.
Okay, not that tall.
5'9", long white hair, piercing icy blue eyes, slender build, tan skin.
Kind of looks at you, and he's trying to figure it out. And you can kind of see, and he's kind of like muttering to himself, and he's like, "Is it a drow?
I was trying to
Kind
work
of-
out what I
Kind
am.
of creature is it?" Yeah. And then you kind of see him like give up. He can't figure it out, and then he's like, sorry, yeah. Headmaster's upstairs.
Do I pick up on that? Like, can I work out that he's trying to determine what race I am?
Yeah.
Can I just go, as I walk by, going, "Oh, I suppose I'm a dark Azamar, a fallen Azamar, aren't I?"
Yes.
Or would I just say my race is Azamar? It's just I'm a sub-race.
I mean, you can do like I think that if you just kind of walk past and go, oh, by the way, Azamar.
Yeah, basically that. As I make my way up the stairs. Right, I believe Flubberbeard's office is right at the tippy top.
Yeah.
It up.
The student just kind of goes to walk back into his classroom and then just goes, headmaster's in his office,
I-
and then leaves you to it on the stairs.
I just nod and go, "Thank you," and make my way up the stairs.
So you get to the headmaster's door, big oak thing. It is partially open.
I will knock nonetheless on the door.
As you knock on the door, it just kind of like opens as you knock on it. And Flubberbeard's like, "Oh, hello!"
Good afternoon, Flubberbeard. How are we this afternoon?
"Oh, jolly good, jolly good.
Good.
Where's your friends? You normally travel as a party."
They are
King.
plotting, I think would be the correct word. Down at the Blue Dragon Inn.
Well, if there was ever anywhere to plot, that would be the place. Many drunken schemes have arisen from that building.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all. I basically could just go, I was wondering if I could have a moment of your time.
Of course, of course.
Previously, I spoke to you in regards to the a quest that I was on in regards to the Stormblade family.
Yes, you did.
And I understand from our last conversation you said that none of the family members reside in the city anymore and are in a small keep to the west.
That was, yep, I believe that's correct.
How long ago, well, two questions really. How long ago do you know, if you're aware, did they leave? And how could you give me directions to this keep of theirs?
Only vague directions. I mean, just keep heading west. He's basically going to tell you when you keep heading west. If you go up on top this hillside, you get a good view over the next valley, and then you can see the dwelling off in the distance.
Okay, so it'd be quite visible then.
Yeah, but it's a reasonable distance to travel. But there's a particular hill that stands out, and if you go on top of that one, you can see it.
Okay.
As to how long ago, I was like, well, the record keeping for this town was quite dire before I came here. We only have rumors and and gossip for how long ago. I would estimate between 20 and 30 years ago.
20, 30 years ago. Perfect. Thank you very much for that. Also, another reason for being here. I believe I asked last time if it would be possible for you to get in contact via the ways of magic with a wizard from by the name of Talk.
Oh yes, I relayed your message. The fact that you got here and requested a update for about the invasion. I have informed them that we are just about holding them off at the moment. We don't appear to be in any immediate danger, but we're not able to fight back on their lines either. So yes, I have updated Talk with the details.
There's some new information that's come to light that may be of interest to not only yourselves but also to Talk as well. If you'd be
Okay.
able to relay another message.
I will do my best.
Thank you very much. We encountered some. They were orcs, weren't they?
They were demonic orcs.
Ah, okay.
Or orc-like creatures, they would be.
Okay. We encountered some orc-like creatures. One which actually. How's the best way to put it? They didn't break in per se.
I
Let's-
broke in.
I mean, they broke the door.
Breaking in?
I let him in.
Yeah. That they were
Brian,
orcs of a
breaking it.
demonic nature. Have you ever come across such a thing?
Said yes, we had to defend two of them at our gates just yesterday.
Interesting.
Was it yesterday or this morning? This morning. Well, it's morning.
Ah, so coincidentally, about the same time that we were attacked by one of them.
Not really.
Well, we
When did you first see the three demonic orcs, and how many followed you?
Like yesterday, midday, one
This-
followed
well,
us.
this morning.
it was this morning because we came back at lunchtime.
You not sleep since then?
Nope.
No.
'Cause
Yeah.
we-
So if you remember, you saw three of them.
Yep.
One of them peeled off and followed
And the other two assaulted the car.
you. The other two, as you came back, you saw their dead carcasses at the front, outside the front gate.
I missed that bit completely.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
The one that assaulted us was demanding that we go with him to go see a demon lord. Are you aware of such a thing, or a creature that is known as the demon lord?
I am not. I am aware that they've been trying to conscript the innocent to join their legions, but we've not had any reports of the demon hierarchy so far.
That's maybe something to keep an eye out or an ear out for, as they were very well. Let's just say the demonic orc was very forceful in trying to get us to go with him, or he wanted to take us to this demon lord. We did dispatch of the demon orc, but yes, this is just some new information that has come up and to be aware of. But if you'd be able to relay that information to Talk, that would be greatly appreciated.
Ah, very good, very good. Did you bring back proof of the demon slaying? I do believe the town pay for such things.
I actually don't think we did bring anything back from that.
Hey, do you want to go back to the house?
We
You don't have to tell Lunatari.
can. You don't know anything about this.
Who says I'm not eavesdropping? I might have
You're
found a
not
listening device
there.
on you.
Your fucking listening device. You don't think I would notice what was it? A scouring
Oh
orb?
shit! It occurred to me. I know what I'm gonna do. When Bill Nye goes out the door, need to backtrack a minute. I
What?
need to go out the door after him because I need my glasses back.
No, too late.
Well, you find him passed out on some hay bales.
I'll just
Sleight of hand.
let's just sleight of hand this.
I guess they're technically yours, so it's not classed as stealing.
That'll do. I mean, he's drunk, passed out. I can imagine 16 will do the job quite nicely enough. Return to the bar.
Whoa. Well,
Oh,
you're back with Bill Nye, and
Okay.
let's see what Lunatari's doing.
So yeah, I've relayed that information. Is there? Oh, so it might be worth telling the town guard in regards to keep out an eye out for this demon lord as well. Is there any more information in regards to the Stormblades that you could tell me? I know obviously this sword, I guess corrupted the owner.
I mean, that's definitely how the rumors appear to be. Well, yeah, that's how they appear to be. We like I said, the note taking from that time period appears to be very lax, so we can't be sure, but
Do
it
you-
definitely seems that way.
Do you still have access to any of the records regarding the Stormblade family, or is there somewhere that I could go where I may be able to look over these documents on records?
I think your best chance is to try and investigate the property.
The keep itself.
Yeah.
How far away would you say it is?
Just over a day.
Okay, I'll just write that down.
typing.
This is how I know what's still going on and what characters' names are. It's very
I just remember some of the time.
I've not taken any notes today, so
I'd make
good
up
job
a
you are.
I mean, most of
haven't
this
taken
most
any
of this
notes.
session I'm going to try and erase from my memory. But perfect.
Would have gone so much better if you'd have just gone with it.
Yep.
But no.
By any chance, do you have any kind of magical wares or scrolls of resistance to charm?
He just looks at you as if to go, not really. Have you tried skunk pelt?
Who? Sorry?
Have you
Skunk
tried
pelt?
skunk pelt?
Skunk pelt. That's fine, no worries. I really don't think even a skunk pelt would repel what I'm trying to avoid.
Give
Shut up.
to the loud.
Shut up, wind. I think that's.
No, you want to.
I think that covers it. Well, thank you very much for your time, Flubberbit. I really appreciate the information.
He's like, that's fine, that's fine. One last question.
Mm-hmm.
Slide or stairs?
I'll take the slide, as I know it's coming.
So
You
he's
know
like,
you have no choice.
just pull that handle on the wall.
Perfect. Now, just before I pull the handle, I just say, if I come across any more information in regards to this demon lord, I'll be sure to keep you guys in the know about it.
He's like, oh, that's fantastic. Invaluable to our effort.
And any demons that be slayed, what kind of proof do you need of it? Anything in
Normally
particular?
just heads.
Just heads. Not a problem. No, I will bring back any that I from anything I slay of that nature. And at that I
He kind of looks at you jovially and goes, "The guards aren't that bright. If you fight any two-headed monsters, you tend to get double pay."
Something tells me we're gonna come up against a two-headed monster or something.
and with that I go, I thank you for your time, and I pull the lever, which I guess turns the stairs into a slide,
Does indeed.
and I just kind of like a little jump and just go whee
Oh, what just occurred to me?
as
It'd be
I
funnier than turning the stairs into a slide halfway down.
Uh-huh.
Slide into the stairs halfway down.
Uh-huh.
fuck off, give me a break.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, could you imagine the feel on your coccyx?
The rage would build up again after the last time.
No, he lets you slide to the bottom.
Wee boop.
Missed opportunity.
So we're back at the hay barn, and you are thieving back your.
Not thieving. It's reclaiming because it was
reacquiring.
already
To
borrowed.
anyone who might notice, you appear to be thieving.
Oh, roll a stealth roll.
Please be a nat 1.
Why didn't I just wait until he came back, or say it while he was at the table? He was very drunk.
I mean, if you're wearing that headband of intelligence, it might be a different story.
And if you were wearing that headband, shut the fuck up. I might not be in this situation. But this is your fault.
You're the one who gave him the glasses, not me. You're the one who set all of this
No,
up.
no, the whole thing with Bill Nye is your fault, not mine.
I don't believe I
If
have.
you just hadn't rejected him the first time he came up to you, then none of this would have been set up.
If you just let sleeping dogs lie, then we would have been fine. But you kept pushing. One
Funny.
day the bear will.
Sleeping dogs lie, or sleeping with Bill Nye?
How long,
With Bill Nye.
how long have you
Anyway.
been holding on to that, Terry?
About 5 seconds. The moment you said sleeping dogs lie. 'Cause
You
it was
make
like,
it sound like they planned all of this in advance.
I honestly do have my suspicions.
I really haven't.
No, I've been making this up. This has been amazing. Anyway. Okay, so
I like how you think that I planned the magical items as well. I was literally going through the book.
I know you were, but I was just like, seems like there's one targeted to each of us.
I was just like, I need one uncommon item, and then it was like, no, I need 2, and then it was like, no, oh, fuck, now you want a 3rd one. Shit.
You said multiple at the beginning, it's not my fault.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no, I said a couple, so I wasn't
You could
planning
have
on
gone with
3.
2. Anyway, I'm reclaiming my glasses of.
How did you do your stealth roll?
He has not.
No. I wouldn't be doing a stealth roll because. Well, no, I would, wouldn't I? Because I'm trying to take them without him waking up because I can't be bothered to deal with a drunk Bill Nye. Oh my god, is he annoying?
Ha.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that'll do. I was gonna say, if I could find my notebook that actually had the characters in it, I was gonna say a barman noticed, but
Oh, Dibley.
Scales.
yeah, but he has not noticed.
I was about to say, because if Dilly noticed, Dilly would be like, right, okay, fair enough.
Dilly's got
Scales
a keen.
noticed. Scales wasn't in on it, so he'd be like, whoa.
Whilst you're out thieving your glasses back, Dilly comes and gives Varys more drink.
Ah, too kind of you, Dilly. Thank you very much.
I love it how Kay's Avatar actually kind of looks like he's just really pissed now. It's like
That avatar works.
it
so
works for
many different
everything.
things.
Yeah.
That's why I love Fry from Futurama.
What's your character being like at the moment? Is he a boisterous drunk? Is he a loud drunk? Is he a
Obnoxious drunk.
He's a quiet, thoughtful drunk.
I failed to believe
Just
that.
sat there in deep port, simply sipping, thinking the days away about what to do with this damn vampire.
We got Stormwalling on that.
She kind of looks at you. So what's on your mind?
Vampires.
Oh, more of them?
Yeah.
How did you do about the ones you were chasing leaving this place?
Well, I think we got one of them, but there's another one.
Ah, and are you hunting that one down?
Well,
Hunted.
we know exactly where it is. It's just what we're gonna do with it. Is the question.
Aren't you gonna kill it?
Haven't decided.
Why wouldn't you kill it? She killed They killed Mr. Blue.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, the evidence did kind of point that way.
The evidence points to a vampire that did kill Mr. Blue, but it doesn't point to any evidence killing that vampire killing Mr. Blue.
Ah, okay.
I think maybe it's time for some coffee.
What, drunk Varus not good at talking out of these situations?
He's not even trying to talk out. He's a happy, open drunk.
Pretty sure when they looked at the body, they said it was done by multiple vampires.
Yeah, but we haven't. Our character, we haven't confirmed that it was these two vampires. They just so happened to be in his house.
No, 'cause
Coincidence is not proof or evidence to the crime.
Yes, it is.
Skull was the only one who actually had a look at the two, wasn't he? Because he was the only one who went over to the table.
Hansi
Well,
and Mr. Blue. Not Mr. Blue. Hansi and Bill Nye were in the same room together at night time. Therefore,
Was
Are
not
they the two vampires that did it?
it could possibly well be Dilly. We don't know.
it was Colonel Mustard.
in the bar.
The candlestick.
Whoa.
Okay, that's concerning.
Okay, so Kay's getting some coffee. I feel like at this
I'm
point
not saying
I'd
it's other
probably
name.
be getting back because I wasn't gone for long.
Billy gives him like a really heavy pat on the back. So you spit half like a gobful of drink out when she does.
So I was enjoying that. Cheers.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's ripped as fuck as well.
Yes.
Okay, so you're all free to do whatever you want. What is?
Hello, I'm back.
I've lost the ability to talk.
Back, and I've got a new trick. Magical
back.
Trevor. It's 10 times
Paris.
as slick.
Okay, so why aren't you connected?
Okay, so we're back. What are we doing? So we should probably go back to the house and deal with this vampire, or do some questing because we need. Well, I need some money.
I would suggest you plan what you're gonna do
Oh, we all need
next.
to.
I'm just
Plan what
thinking
we're doing next
IRL
week.
time.
Hours
yeah.
just gone 10, hasn't it?
Ooh, there's an update for 7 days.
So
Another
good.
one.
Basically, instead of playing until 11ish, I'm trying to play until
Half 10.
kind of, well, nearly.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to quit sooner as well. Quit when we're ahead because
Before things get too drawn out.
it means if we overrun, then it's not ridiculously late.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no.
just a language patch.
Oh, okay, it's fine then. I don't know where Bill Nye went, did I? I
You weren't
will.
really paying.
I will head over to the stable.
But you know the Bill Knight left.
Yeah, that's all I know.
You go over to the stable.
Is Dilly around? I look around for Dilly. Not Dilly.
I
Dibley.
was about to say, you don't mean Dilly, you mean
Dibley.
No,
Leave.
there's a stern guard there. He's like, "Who goes there?" He sounds very new, very enthusiastic.
Never guy.
What's the way? The terminology if you address a guard? I'd just say good evening, because I'm guessing it's dusk now, dusky, going into evening.
Yeah.
Just say good evening. Is the
What is your purpose here?
one of my horses, or my horse is held here at the moment. Is the stable hand around?
It's like, why is your horse out here? Do you owe fines? Do you have a parking ticket?
No,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
a parking ticket.
You were given one by Try Hard.
I wasn't
I don't actually remember that.
Yes, he was
Yeah.
given a note by Try Hard.
Try Hard
saying
likes his
the
receipts.
stables, and it gives you
A receipt.
permission to store your horse in the stable.
Yep, I show the receipt. Good thinking there. I completely forgot that. It's in my
Not
inventory.
Try Hard.
It's in my inventory. I show him the receipt for my horse to be kept here.
He kind of looks at it, and you can see he's like really, really trying to read.
Can he not read?
Well, who knows?
Don't be so hard on the guy just because he can't read.
But he takes some time looking over this ticket, and then you kind of see he gets to the bottom where Try Hard's signature is, and he kind of goes, "Ah, I see. All right, on you go."
Thank you. And I walk into the stables. Can I see Dibley?
The guard goes, "Careful what you're doing in there. There's that swine flu going around."
Thank you for the warning.
Wash your hands on your way out.
I will do. I've not walked very far into the stable. I've just looking around, seeing if I can see Dibley
can't see-
anywhere.
You can't see Dibley.
Can I see anyone else around?
No, it's quite quiet.
I turn back to the guard and going, "Is pretty sure I asked this, but you wanted paperwork. Is Dibley the stable hand around?"
I think he's sleeping. I think he's off shift.
What?
Well, they're soldiers. They have to work shifts.
No, he can't sleep. He's Dibley.
Dibley.
Dibley's nocturnal.
Dwayne Dibley.
Dibley likes horses.
I like the episode where they've with the one with the despair squid, and they wake up from the game that they've been playing for thing, where like Red Dwarf is the game, and then when they're slowly figuring out who they are, and he's like, "Oh no, not Dwayne Dibley."
Dwayne Dibley.
Oh, so
Dwayne Dibley.
if there's nobody around, then I just go, "Are the horses getting any better, do you know?"
And he's like, "Well, 2 of them died. The rest of them seem to be getting a bit better. Do you know which one's yours? Can you see it?"
I'd assume I'd be able to pick out Cornon from the horses.
I don't know. Roll me a perception. It is dark,
I do have dark
disadvantage.
vision, though.
But you can't see color in the dark,
You
can
can
you?
see a dim light within 60 feet as if you were in bright light.
Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, you think you can still roll me a perception.
Perception.
No, you don't see Cornon.
Not even with a. Do I not get advantage for being able to see in the dark?
No, because if you couldn't see in the dark, you would be rolling disadvantage.
That's a fair
Yeah.
point.
So no, you can't see Cornon, and he's like, you can see him starting to get impatient now. He's like, come on, move along.
I just want to make sure that my horse is being well treated and is.
Well, that's why I'm here, to keep people away and make sure nothing bad happens. So move along now.
Money dibble.
You will have to come and see Dibley in the morning. He'll get you up to speed.
I begrudgingly walk out. I'm not gonna get.
I was tempted to go, oh yeah, we've had Bill Nye feeding them twice a day. But...
We've had Bill Nye enough today.
Yeah, I think we have, yeah.
Never
Yeah.
enough, Bill Nye.
We can go on a date with you next time then.
I'm not his type, unfortunately.
No, you very much are his type.
Wait, who was that aimed at?
You.
I will stab you while you sleep, Varys.
You're nowhere near Varys. You
you
can't
get
hear
the
him giggling
chance.
to himself.
Doesn't matter, I can still mutter things to myself. You don't think it's something that's crossed my mind already today?
You just know fun. Just know. It's so much anger, Latini. You need to chill. You need to relax. You need to bone.
Bone.
As Rosa said to Captain Holt in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you're pent up. You just need a bone.
Never seen it.
Oh, you need to watch it. It's an awesome show.
Yeah. It's somewhere on my list of things to watch at some point in life. Along
I'd
with
definitely
everything
recommend
else.
I definitely recommend
Okay.
it if you're looking for an easy comedy.
Intruder alert. A red spy is in the base.
Yeah, I've walked out the stable now. Got nothing else to say to the guard.
Okay.
And I never thought that far ahead.
Varys has taken himself up to his room.
Yeah,
Okie
it's
dokie.
late. I think it's time to go to bed.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
You're doing the same?
I suppose I can't think of anything else I want to do, so I suppose
And he doesn't know where he's sleeping tonight.
I can still come back. I've accomplished with my objective to get rid of Bill Nye.
Told him you weren't sleeping
Wow.
there.
I told him that.
Wow. I can't believe you'd lie to the fourth fucking companion of Vampire Hunters and Associates.
So,
Well,
I mean, it's not
shit.
surprising.
Shit
She would
happens.
lie to the current companions, let alone the prospect
What
companions.
class is Bill Nye?
that's to be discovered.
Nice.
So, number yourselves 1 to 3.
3.
2.
Should we go with 2? 2 is always the sense.
Oh, I thought you would go as
So-
1.
So,
you
do I take it you're all going to bed now?
Yeah.
Lunatari, are you
Yep.
staying in the inn? Right.
Yeah, I'll go back to my room and lock the door. I thought you would have gone for 1, Stan, because your dad won.
So who was 1?
That was Varys, considering the other two just jumped the gun.
Okay, so can you roll? How heavy a sleeper is Varys?
I mean, he slept in when the murder happened till pretty late in
Yeah.
the morning. And you have said on multiple occasions
Varys
you do like
strikes
your
me
He
sleep.
as-
has
Tiny guy
got a
just
passive
snore.
perception of 15.
Pretty high.
That is pretty high.
Right, Bill Knight actually has some stats at the moment.
This is the bit we find out that fucking Bill Nye is like a Super Saiyan.
I ain't Bill Nye's a vampire.
Well, can you roll me a perception with disadvantage, please?
What?
Well, you're sleeping,
Sleeping.
so I mean, you know,
Nice.
you notice
Fair
Bill
play.
Nye. You notice Bill Nye walking around your room in the dark.
Excuse me. Said in a very gruff, half awake, clearly, what the fuck are you doing here, voice?
And he quickly responds with, sorry, I'm looking for Lunatari.
I want to do an insight check to see if he actually,
Is Bill Nye?
is actually being honest or not. That good enough?
Yeah, you believe he's, hang on, let me roll. Yeah, you believe everything he's saying.
Fine. Get out. Not in this room.
He's like, what room is she in? Do you know what room she is in?
I do, but I don't know if Faris does.
How do you
Room
know
Okay.
what
2?
room?
I don't know.
All right. Well, he will go sorry, and leave the room.
Yes, you bloody.
I can imagine it just before he nods off. He's like, such a charming guy. And then just nods off.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a D2 this time. So if you pick your numbers 1 and 2.
Is there such thing as a D2?
No,
So
but
Stan
yeah,
wants to be a
coin
2.
toss. But
Oh.
D20, you can make any dice you want. You can roll a 387,402 sided dice if you wanted to.
That's
Very
a very
specific set
specific
dice.
number. Yeah, have you done that before?
No.
Oh.
So Stanley, can you roll me a perception check with disadvantage?
Would I have disadvantage?
Oh, good point. You don't sleep.
Don't think I would. I'm not sleeping.
Okay, roll me a perception.
That's the whole point, isn't it? I get a normal perception roll. 17.
Oh, you
Oh,
notice him.
60.
So he tries creeping in the room.
Hello, Bill Nye.
He kind of jumps and he's like, sorry. I'm looking for Lunatari.
Down the hall, third door on your left.
I'd love to see the fact that you're doing that. You're just kind of. I want to picture that you just levitate when you meditate, but I know that's not the case. But I can just imagine you only open one eye and you're just like.
I don't open any eyes, I'm wearing a mask.
Oh,
You just walked into a room and somebody sat down staring directly at me.
that's fucked
Well,
up.
I like the idea. You're staring at a wall. He tries to sneak in, and in the dead silence, you just slowly turn your head to face him.
Oh yeah, no, I don't move my body.
That's fucked up. That's what
So,
horror
yeah,
films are
okay,
made
Is
of.
against him.
Yeah, literally horror filmed kind of shit. Just like
Is this a full Exorcist 180 twist?
full Exorcist 180 twist.
I'm not sure even your you could pull that one off.
He does it. It's like, I really need to stop doing this. Oh.
Oh,
I only-
crack in your neck when you
I
just
mean
like,
that can be it. So anyway, so
this
Bill
bones
Nye's
crack
like,
as my head turns all the way round.
So Bill Nye's like, sorry, and he exits the room.
Fine.
So, only one room left. And
It's locked.
hmm,
Bill Nye has keys, obviously. He's the fucking janitor.
It's fucking
Slash
everything.
maid.
It's probably the blacksmith.
Where
Bill Nye has a number of skills and is able to access your room.
I wish
So,
you would.
would
I
you kindly
wish-
roll me?
I wish you would leave me alone.
Perception with disadvantage.
Yeah, would you kindly roll me? Perception with disadvantage.
I hate you so much.
Oh, it's so. Oh. And that is to continue next week.
Let's just roll his sneak.
Shit, I forget that one of my friends works for Flyby. Oof. Does that mean they lose their apprenticeship?
Oh, wow. However, he does not wake you.
Someone's going to die in the morning.
Oh, you never know. Someone might die tonight.
Oh, if he plays his cards right and wakes me up, yes. Very true.
The first thing he's going to do is read your thoughts. So he can magically read the surface thoughts of one creature within 60 feet.
Huh.
While reading the target's mind, the has advantage on wisdom, charisma, deception, intimidation, and persuasion checks against the target. Excellent. I'm gonna say that he walks forward and steps onto the bed, at which point, can you roll me a constitution? And this time, you kind of don't want to say. If you want the lower the number, the better,
I want the lower number.
because you kind of want to wake up. A high con is like, oh, you don't give a fuck, you just keep sleeping. Low con is gonna be, it wakes you up.
So am I doing this with just normal or?
Want to use some bardic inspiration?
Just a stand no.
You can do that, but I have to choose if I use it or not. So
Imagine if I...
That's true. Yeah.
Wait a second.
fuck off.
Wait,
You don't
it's
know what's going on.
Constitution. It's a
You-
constitution, isn't it?
You don't know. That's not fair. So just roll a con save.
Just a normal con save.
Because I have a thing that would give you advantage on constitution saving rolls as well.
So you wake up.
Imagine having forced advantage on that roll.
You wake up and you see a figure stood at the base of your bed, like literally on the mattress or on the bed. He stood there.
Oh, okay then. Well, I'm never close to hand, so I literally just pull out my demonic sword, which glows purple, and points it at it, or whatever it is. Oh, I've got dark vision, so I can probably see what it is.
Okay. So before you get the opportunity to do that, we shall save it. From this point, we shall save it till next week.
I'm
And
going to.
done.
I'm actually going to kill Bill Nye.
Oh, Bill, it's a completely different franchise.
I am actually going to kill this fucker.
Oh, you know,
I-
All right then. Before anything else happens, and before next week when you actually get to do something, Bill Nye's shape changes. He becomes this very grey-skinned, he's a humanoid shape, grey skinned, blue, like all his hair just vanishes. Quite muscular, humanoid.
Okay.
He does not look like Bill Nye anymore.
Hey, he showed his true colours.
Hench.
Hey, Heina Rose, how you doing?
You
just missed everything.
Interesting. So, loses all hair. Did you say grey blue tinge skin?
Yeah.
Muscular humanoid.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Now, don't go Googling.
Aris?
Do you want to know what would come up if I typed in no hair, blue skinned, muscular? I wouldn't even want to know what Google comes back
D&D
with.
at the end, probably exactly what it is.
I never thought of that factor.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
called filtered
Do you not know how to use
God.
Google?
Yeah, but fuck off.
Do you know how to Google?
I wouldn't Google this
Do
stuff.
you even Google?
I don't like to. If anything like this, I don't Google it because I want the surprise.
Google. Yeah. Last time I didn't Google anything, I ended up with a pair of fucking glasses.
Well, whose fucking fault was that?
And that concludes this episode of.
So how many people do we have on your stream now? Some.
Some.
How many are us?
Fuck you, Kate.
I seriously didn't mean that in the. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
I meant it in the nicest possible way.
Right, are we done or we're done?
Yeah, that's enough D&D for one night.
That's enough D&D for a lifetime now.
Yep.
I think that's enough picking on Hansy for for a few
For a
weeks.
week, definitely for a week.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
know, I
say
think
for a
it's
week.
definitely continuing next week, that's for sure.
I don't know if I can make next week now. I feel like there's something coming up every Wednesday for the unseen future.
And missed
Well-
the chance to actually kill Bill Nye? That's just terrible.
I was gonna say, surely this is now going your way, the way you want it to go.
Yeah, but I wanted to stab a smug face, Bill Nye, not muscular, balding, whatever
Oh,
it
so
is.
now he's your type because he's got muscles.
I will stab you following.
Now, is this Hansy type or is this Lunatari's type? Because it sounds very much like a Hansy.
I think it's one of the same,
Hansy
really.
likes the muscular guys.
I
with
will murder you all until I can find a way that you can actually, like, cripple a DM.
That's just mean. Why so mean, Hansy?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that you guys pushed me to it on multiple times.
We didn't push you to anything. BRB.
Yeah, I'm thinking I need some coffee and then some.
Yeah.
Possibly back to Battlefield 3.
Possibly. Battlefield 3 is good, man.
Cool. I might actually go carry on streaming for a bit and play something.
Yeah, join us in Battlefield 3.
I haven't got it installed.
Good nostalgia.
I can't be asked to install it right now.
Oh,
I actually don't know how much disk space I've got left. I really need to do some management.
You can play something else. What does Hansy have? Tabletop Simulator.
Oh no.
No.
No. You've made me salty enough as it is. Let's not increase the salt level before bed. Patience for you people is drawing thin.
Oh man, come on, you've got to admit that it was at least a bit funny.
Oh, it winds me up every time. The joke's funny at first, but when you pry on it every time and then
That's why it's funny.
and then yeah, for you,
Oh, come on, at least I'm ending it for you.
well,
Well, we think you are.
did he transform in front of me or?
Yes.
Oh, he did. Okay, so I did see the
Yeah,
smug.
you saw smug little Bill Nye.
It
But
occurred to
without-
me.
without
he's-
his like shy face, with like a confident.
We've actually had the worst possible outcome.
What, the Bill Nye's now going to
Well,
die?
that you all
Bill Nye
know
went
that-
into both of our rooms first.
Yeah, I was hoping that wasn't going to happen,
Because
but
if Hansy screams, neither of us are going to respond.
Oh, that's fine. I want the pleasure of this one myself.
Like if Hansy screams, we'll both be like, ha, 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 oh dear, and go back to bed.
Bill Nye's having some fun.
this actually now reminds me of one of the first games with Andy, with
Yeah.
with my barbarian Ick. Went to bed with the wench from the bar, who turned into a spider lady.
Right.
Yeah,
Oi, oi, oi.
I was just fortunate that as I was a barbarian, my unarmored defense was pretty good. Because after disrobing, I had to do the fight with no armor on.
Oh yeah.
So, tabletop simulator?
So Hansy, just be aware
We
you're
can
not
play
wearing
tabletop.
any
You
armor.
can play tabletop.
That's
but
fine.
Hansy doesn't want to because he's salty.
Hansy, tabletop simulator now.
Bite,
VR.
bite me. And I'm not fucking setting the VR up now.
Oh, play Beat Saber.
I can't.
That's a single
I
player
need
game.
to. I need to work out.
What kind of shooty game do you have? Because I kind of want to just shoot people.
I kind of want to shoot you.
I want to stab and shoot people.
I want to
but
make
that's-
Hansy even more salty.
Well, you definitely want to play Battlefield 3 then, because stabbing somebody in that game is so rewarding.
Oh, let me just do. I won't finish the stream off, but I will just end the video. So,
Oh.
don't worry, guys. I'm not going anywhere. This is just for flavour for the video before I put it up on YouTube. But thank you very much for joining me for D&D tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as the other guys have. We'll be back next Wednesday for me to rain some swift justice on an annoying thing. But yeah, be back next Wednesday for some more D&D. So I will catch you guys next week.
Damn Origin.